Now there's sound. Aha! I'm learning. I'm learning that it doesn't like me for whatever reason. All right. Hey, hi, hello there, and welcome to another live. Those of you who are never been to one of my lives before, I don't know who you are or why you're here. Who are you? Why are you? Why? Why are you? I'm trying a new setup, which will always be bad. So here we are. I'm gonna try some stuff. Also, before we get too far into this, where did my chat go? Here it is. Before we get too far, happy birthday. Come back here. Happy birthday, Sparkle Fairy. Welcome to the 40s Club. It's nice. We have cookies. Sparkle Fairy says, it's my big 4-0 today. Can't join the live, but thank you all for getting me through a hard year. Love to everyone. Well, I hope the year gets better. 40 is kind of nice. It is. It's nice. 40 is when you stop giving a shit about what other people think. 30 is when you're way too concerned about it. Actually, no, that's the 20s. 30s is when you start figuring shit out. 40s is when you're like, I don't fucking care anymore. I imagine 50 is, I don't know what 50s is, because I'm not 50. But I imagine 50s is like 40s on crack. That's what I imagine the 50s are like. 50s are also like, I don't care what people think anymore. And I also don't care, you know, in general, what society thinks anymore. That's what I'm imagining the 50s are like. But anyway, happy birthday, Sparkle Fairy. I hope you have a good one. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you for giving me a birthday gift. All right, so Sparkle Fairy was first. And I need to not be don't be on top chat. Don't be a victim of top chat. Where am I? Ah, look at all the people who were talking. All right, so Glitter Files, hello. Dolphin Noise Potatoes, hello. Never not be funny. Hello, Sane Minotaur. Hello, Sangi. Hello, Triceratops. I still love that. Hello, Cece. How are you? You were Sarah Girl. That was also funny. Hello, Mitzi Melikar. Hello, Yami. Who am I? Who am I? Hello, Jessie B. Hello, Susan of the Woods. Hello, Bella Batty. Hello, Knots by Kai. That sounds interesting. What do you do? What kind of knots? What kind of knots are you tying? Because I'm kind of into knots, I'm not going to lie. Hello, Bad Banana Wizard. Hello, Egypt Machine. Hello, Sienna Vale. That's a good color. Hello, Feral Scientist. My day off post-therapy. Yay! Hello, Rory. Hello, Des. Where am I? Where are you indeed? Hello, Ali. I got two of my mods in here. Heck yeah. Hello, Four Paws and a Book. Hello, Jumping Chat. Hello, Soda Boba Coda. Soda Boba Coda. That's fun. Hello, Miss Jarla. It's a Watsa. Who am I missing? Ezra. Or Ezra. Yeah, it's Ezra. Ezaz. I always call you Ezra. Is that not right? Hello, Oliver. Hello, Adrian. Adrian. You're close to 50, and honestly, it really is I don't give a fuck with adult children, so you can do whatever, whatever. I'm 42 and I'm crazy enough. You know, 42 is great. I think when you're in your 40s, I think it is completely legitimate to just always be 42. I think that is a perfectly acceptable answer when people ask you what age you are, as long as you're in your 40s. I'm 42. It doesn't matter where in your 40s you are. Hello, Flaming Upholstery. It was on fire when I laid down on it. Hello, Jody. Tiny, I will not tell a lie. That's good. Hello, BJ. So wait, knots are an art thing. Yeah, knots are an art form. Wait, was knots answering questions? Damn it. Where'd it go? Knots by Kai. I knit and crochet. Ah. You know, there's a Viking form of, it's a pre-form of knitting and crochet. I think it's more knitting than crochet. But it's basically just tying knots. It's just a knot form. You just knot things. I've never learned it, but I've seen it done. So that's funny that you call yourself that, but then also crochet and knit. How are we doing? Look at that nose profile. Oh yeah. I have a regal nose profile. As you can tell, I have a new setup, so I'm into all the knots, Allie. All the knots. So there you are. My chat jumped. Hello, Jennifer. Okay, I didn't miss that many people. All right, cool. It just skipped Jennifer for some lady. Now blinding. Yeah, that's it. You got it. Null bending. Bending. Yeah, that's it. I can't say it, but I recognize it. Hello, Chronicles of Chris. Hello, Ruby. How are you feeling? I tried to learn it, but it hurts my brain. But it's so cool. I know, because it doesn't look like what it is until you're up on top of it. You're going to be in Soda Boda. Soda. You're going to be in Sweden soon, and I have plans to see some null bending. Cool. Because, like, it's neat. And there's people, I've seen people in the SCA, of all places. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Do it. And it's really neat. You make socks and, I mean, you do everything with it that you would do with knitting. So you make sweaters and socks and all that good shit. So, hello, Cadillac Smack. Also, don't AO3 die. Wait, what's happening to AO3? Don't die. I like my AO3 account, damn it. Jennifer. No, it was the chat. The chat just skipped for no reason. You're continuing your diamond painting? I want to get into diamond painting, but I know it'll be another one of those things that I do where I have way too much crap and I never complete anything. So, have you been or heard of the Viking Museum in Legier? I didn't say that right. Denmark. Is that the Living History one? Because there's a Living History Viking Museum overseas that I really want to go to. And you can basically go live there for like 2 weeks. And you have to live, you know, like a Viking for 2 weeks. Or I guess I should say like a Norseman for 2 weeks or so. And I really want to go do it. I really, really want to go do it. But you are basically, you know, in the Middle Ages or, you know, during that time period. So no cell phones, no running water, none of that noise. I'm on my last hour or so of listening before I go to the market for produce. I just made a y'all know what a volcano roll is, right? Sushi volcano roll. So my Wegmans, this is a story. You have to be here for all of it. So my Wegmans makes a veggie volcano roll, which obviously doesn't have any meat in it. So the topping is made with carrots, so shredded carrots, and I fucking love that thing. So I looked up the recipe on how to make it, and so I made a veggie volcano roll bowl for myself for lunch. And I'm very, very happy how well it turned out. So AO3 was Omega for April Fool's, Tiny. They're out of beta. I'm sad that I get that. No, I'm not. I'm not sad that I get that joke. I get that joke. Oh, I'm diamond painting a book cover for an author. That's pretty cool. My dream is Legos that I'm sure I can finish. Yeah. Now, see, I can finish a Lego. My problem with Lego is A, they're expensive, and B, where the hell do I put them after I finish them? Susan of the Wood says we have a Viking festival that happens every year. That's really cool. And if you want to do the whole weekend, you can camp in the fairgrounds. That's pretty cool. But you have to be period appropriate. Very cool. Sushi volcano. Well, it's just the volcano roll. I'm pretty sure there's probably something called a sushi volcano. I've probably never had it. As a wee preteen, I too was into fanfic. I didn't get into fanfic until I was much older, and I'm very picky about my fanfic. I'm very picky about my fandoms, because I don't know. Some of the fandoms out there are odd. So I'm very picky about them, but the ones that I'm in, I obviously very much enjoy. And no, I'm not going to tell you about them. Oslo, I was there last year. And the yarn shop at Fruk. I don't speak Swedish. I barely speak German, and I don't even do that well, so. I would think if a veggie roll became a bowl, it would just be a salad. I mean, yeah, but there's rice involved. There's sushi rice involved, okay? Shut up, Allie. I do miss the well-written smut. I mean, that's kind of the point. I've picked up that that's basically the point of fanfic. Every now and then there's a really well-written fanfic that is not smut-driven. So, oh, My Immortal is a classic. Yeah, I've not actually read that. I know what you're talking about. I've not actually read it. By odd, do you mean toxic? Sometimes can Vida... I mean toxic, but like sometimes things are just too odd even for me. I don't like to shame anybody as long as it's, you know, legal. But like some fandoms are just too weird even for me. And since I don't want to shame anyone, I just slowly back away. It's not my cup of tea. So there you have it. It doesn't have to be everybody. Yes, Ash Andre, it's just vegetarian poke bowl. Yes. It was delicious, okay? I was very proud of myself, and it was delicious. Hello, Horse and Rider Wellness. I've heard... Okay, for those of you who don't know, the My Immortal, that's the Harry Potter rewrite. That is, like, forever long, and it's, like, super pop. I think it is, like, the most read fanfic in history, something like that. It's something crazy like that, but it's very well read. I don't know if it's well written, but it's very well written. I thought that's the Harry Potter one, right? Correct me if I'm wrong before I go on this tangent. But as I understand it, yeah, okay, yeah, it's the emo Harry Potter. It's like a reimagining of Harry Potter, and people love it. People who read it love it. It was like one of the early... I won't say it's the first, but it was one of the early Harry Potter fanfics. It's like a complete rewrite. And what's the word I'm looking for? I applaud the author. I've never read the damn thing. I know nothing about it other than it's a complete rewrite. And that's all I know about it. And that it is just apparently like one of the most popular fanfics out there. And it's a gateway drug for a lot of people into fan fiction. So... there's nothing wrong with fan fiction, by the way. Des. Kinda? Maybe, probably. Yeah, exactly, Allie. Nothing better than a good crack fic at 3 a.m. when you can't sleep. I have stumbled upon some stuff that, like, I'm not mad at it. I'm just like, oh, what's this? And I start reading it, and I'm like, God damn it. Because it's like 4 a.m., and I'm like, Jesus, I'm not even halfway through it. My Immortal is the Harry Potter My Chemical Romance one, basically. Yeah, no, I mean, people who have read it love it. It's Harry Potter meets vampires meets emo. How's my eye? I still have like a little bump. It's weird, but it doesn't hurt. If you can't tell, I have a face full of makeup, so. I mean, there's a lot of Draco/Harry fanfic. Jesse B, you're gonna have to be way more specific. I'm told we aren't allowed to shame furries anymore. Can we make fun of them? No, we can't shame furries. Like I said, as long as it's legal. I'm not shaming it. It's just not my cup of tea. All you have to do is say, it's not my cup of tea, you know? You don't have to like it. As long as it's legal, though. Within reason. Alright. So I've been yammering for 15 minutes now. Dreary. Alright, we're not shaming anybody's kink in here. You don't have to agree with it. I don't. But we're not kink shaming unless it's, you know, specific things. You all know what those things are. So I thought, so Rosee's going to go live at 6. And I don't know if Aren't You Exhausted is going to go live or not. And I typically like to be off by 6, but that has never happened. So my thought was, since we're going live at 4, I thought we might do some Glitter and Lasers catch up. Not the sauce, but catching up with Glitter and Lasers. We can get a bell. Shame! Oh, that's what I need. I need a bell. I need a shame bell. Maybe I'll get on that. Someday we'll have a bell that we can ring for shame. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, so I thought we could catch up with Anna a little bit because she's heading into another competition on the 11th, which isn't that far away at this point. I think it's next week. What is today? The 8th? Yeah. Why do I feel like there's something I'm doing on the 10th? I don't even know what day the 10th is. I should probably figure that out. Anyway, so I figured we'd do some Anna and then maybe pregame some Rosee. Because I figure by this point, everybody's seen the video Rosee's put out. And in all honesty, it is jack shit. And if I cut out all of the parts where Remy is playing music, which is roughly half of the video, I mean, I think it's like a 5-minute video, if that. So, what if my kink is being shamed? All right, I mean, we can work with that. How dare... Wait, no, I don't know how to shame people when they want to be shamed. Sorry. Not my Kai says I got you sane. Oh, shit. The 10th is Friday? Why do I think I'm doing something on the 10th? Maybe one of you remembers. Who knows? On the 10th, I'm eating pizza with my cats wearing a cool hat. I can do that. More shittier than her gravy. Wait, what? Hello, sentient Ethereum. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How are you doing? No mouse poop soup? Ugh. Wait, are we saying words we shouldn't? I don't know the rules anywhere. Oh, thank you. Actually, owie. I can, all I can do is win with you, Sane. All I can do is win. Hello, Pupcoda. Actually, I do need a personal assistant, like desperately. That's why I have an alarm. This is not directed at anybody in particular because I don't think anyone in here does this, but so this is okay, everybody tune your ears in, but also keep in mind, I'm not talking to not to the actual feral crew here because I know my people behave. But I have noticed listening to a couple of the lives now, especially like in Libby's live the other night, and then I heard, yeah, I sure did. I heard Nikki address this from her live last night, I think it was. But I just want to get out ahead of this now before we get too far into things. We're not doing doxing stuff in here. We're not putting addresses up. And this is not directed at anyone in particular. So don't take this as being directed at anyone in particular. But we're not putting addresses up. And Nikki pointed out that people come in with accounts that have doxing names, like the account name itself is a dox, or the image on the account is a dox. We're not doing that either. So if those types of accounts come in, somebody give me a heads up or let one of my mods know, and that person can just go. We're not playing those games. Yeah, we're not doxing. Apparently people have found Remy's family's Facebook stuff, and Remy himself, we don't need to dox Remy. We really don't. He's just a dude. All right. He's just a dude who's dating, who happens to be dating, Rosee, which, you know, he has questionable tastes in partners, but that's pretty much it, guys. But yeah, don't send me chocolates unless you want to. and they're good chocolate. I like good chocolate. But that being the point, so if you guys see anything like that, or if my mods see anything like that, or if you're an account thinking about doing something like that, don't, because my mods will kick you. And I'm just not. Yeah, Bella, don't fuck with our fun. We're just watching our stories. We're just critiquing the girls. And this stands for Rosee and all of them. I mean, I don't want it happening for any of the girls. I know that some of the girls are less liked than others, but I'm not playing that game. So, we didn't consent to this, Amber. So, yeah. And I know that some people in here are aware of things that might be a dox that I may not be aware of being a dox. So just kind of kindly give me a heads up, or like I said, heads up one of my mods. You obviously know who they are because their names are in blue. And that's pretty much all I want to say. Now, saying that, hey, fat old housewife, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a hot minute either. That was not directed at anyone. I just want to get out ahead of it, because there was somebody in Libby's chat the other night who was being particularly trollish. And I'm noticing that the community is growing. The community is growing. And when the community grows, it attracts people from the outside. And sometimes when you attract new people, sometimes people want to push boundaries. And I just want to make sure everybody knows where that boundary is, and that it is not a flexible boundary. So my boy kitty is eating the mosquitoes that snuck in. Good job, kitty. Good job. I wonder if I can train my cats to do that. Yummy says I had to educate myself because I don't like modding blind. That reminds me, Yummy, remind me to contact you when we're done here. My community is changing. A lot of the communities are changing, and Glitter, that'll happen as your channel grows too. Azza, good to see you. This may or may not be my dog. Yeah, and I mean, I don't care if you have a picture of like one of the girls. Like, I don't care about that, obviously. So that's not what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So good job, good thing, Yummy. Oh yeah, I have new emojis. Can my regular members? Only the members can use the emojis though, right? So there's a reason to become a member, because you get cool emojis. And actually, Ezra's art did the 2 brain cells. I finally have 2 brain cells. My final 2 brain cells. Now that neither of them are on the LCU anymore. And then we've got red flag kitties that K Buns did. So those are pretty cool. And then I put some of the girl faces in there. Yeah. Ezra's art. Ulterior? Atler. God damn it. I can't say anybody's names. But anyway, all right. So all of that's been said and done. I do love Scooter and Sweet Tea. Those are my 2 faves. And if you type them out right, they look like they're dancing. So those are really cute. The red flag kitties are really cute too. So we have 1 red flag and we have double red flags. So, oh, thank you, Triceratops. That's amazing. Now everybody gets them. All right, I'll give that a second. All right, Knots by Kai, Sangi, Rex the Dragon, Ruthie, Sentient Earthworm, Decimator, Canvita, Bell Batty, Idiot Witch. Hi, by the way, I didn't notice you guys were in here. And Pistachio. That's amazing. It's also amazing I managed that one. Welcome to the interns. Mwahaha. Oh, 4 paws on a book. Thank you. Good Lord. One of us. Hang on. That's gonna... Snosberry Muffins. I love that. Meadow Cat, BBQ Squirrel, Blink the Goblin, and Emily 444. Are you manifesting? You're manifesting, Emily. Welcome to the interns. Guys, thank 4 paws and a book, and yeah, Triceratops for your memberships. Which reminds me, I forgot to do this last time. All right, I promise we're going to get to the reacting in a minute here. Did I give out? No, I have not. Okay, there's my 5. I meant to do that last week. So we'll get into the chat a little bit further, and then I'll do the other 5. And what is that? Daffin Backman, Oscar Trout, John P, Sassy P. This is odd. I'm not going to get that one. Audra Lamenti? Welcome to the interns. Mwahaha. All right. Sometimes it doesn't work on comments on posts if I get it right, but I definitely on videos. Yes, more ferals for the Monday lives. That's true. If now that you're members, I do lives on Mondays, and I've been doing really good with those. All right, so anyway, welcome all of you new members. Welcome to the feral crew. I think we're stuck on the feral crew. You're all feral at this point. All right, let's see. So Anna, is this the one? Anna's been doing stuff. And I wanted to look at her workouts before competition, her new workouts. I have not seen any of this stuff, so you all are watching it along with me. So if there's sound, that's going to be really annoying. Let's see how this works. Picture in picture? Yeah. Well, I know that doesn't work. Uh-huh. Why aren't you picking that up? Why are you like this? Well, I mean, I'd like to show you this thing, but apparently I'm not allowed to. Will you let me do it? Yeah, okay, there we go. I don't know why the other one won't work. We're just going to kind of go backwards as we go. Let's see if we have sound. Do we have sound? Can we have sound?
And that's what I call just making it work.
You can have sound if I put my headset on.
Something is always better than nothing. I really don't want to go to the gym, but I made myself go.
Oh, she's using sound effects. It's magical. Ooh. Turn it down. Turn it down.
And that's what I call just making it work at the gym, because you know what? Something is always better than nothing. I really don't want to go to the gym, but I made myself go. I'm tired.
Why do we have little princess sounds?
And that's what I call just making it work at the gym, because...
So, when she's at this gym with the carpet... Will you go back? This is her gym. This is the gym at her apartments. So she's in her apartments chucking shit around at her apartment gym. So I'm sure they appreciate that. So I'm sure that's nice. Why do we have little princess sounds? Because this is Viking Princess Lifts. Duh. Hey, Corvid. And hello, everyone else that snuck in. Is it better now? I turned it down some. The sound effects remind you of Spiral the Dragon. It's a weird floor choice. Well, yeah, because it's her... I don't like these links being at the bottom now. Yeah, right? Blindly throwing with a person behind her, right? This poor guy... Well, you notice he's like hiding over here where he's sheltered. That's true. Life is a video game. There's a link to the Discord. It's the 18+ Discord down below. If you decide to join... She doesn't have a coach right now? I don't know. If you want to join the Discord, you do have to follow the bots, or they will kick you. And there's nothing I can do about it. So... All right. Anna spent the weekend cleaning up her office. All right, will you play with that? Will you do that one? Oh, it's the cat. Wow. See, I thought about doing this at the last minute, which is why nothing's sized. Nothing's sized correctly. No. All right, we'll put that there. And then we can do... Nope. That. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to, like, toggle back and forth now. Without too much problems. All right, so Anna spent the weekend cleaning her office. She's so grateful she did. I weirdly love working at a desk. I don't mind working at a desk. It's nice. I mean, it's your desk. It's where all your shit is, right? Theoretically. This is the desk she used to do her podcast at, though, so. Life is a Highway, Idiot Witch, and that is one of my favorite songs. It's not playing. Well, there's no sound right now. That sound effect is my text message. You know, that's not a terrible text message alert sound. The bots don't play, they kick Scar. They did. Scar eventually got in though, didn't she? R.I.P. Scar. 82 with Unicorn. Hello, people that snuck in. Yeah, if you're on the phone, you can't tag people. Didn't clean the crumbs off her desk. Yeah, no, she's clearly eating something over here. Right, so there's that. There's that. I'm trying to protect the, Can't have music. Not allowed to have that. All right, Anna has a new favorite bag exercise. Is that gonna play ball? Okay, this will loop. This is Anna's new favorite bag exercise. I mean, to be honest, though, she kind of needs help with this. Because we saw her at her competition. I don't get this exercise, but whatever. I'm sure that is kind of a workout, though. She's like smacking herself in the face with the damn thing. Four paws. And then ADHD set in and I never tried again. Yeah. Oh, there's two versions of Life is a Highway? Ooh. Hello, Imlafay. What is on my eyes? You love the look, Bewitchy? I got new makeup from Elf, and I'm going to put a members video together. But this is the... It sure is. There's two different things. One of them is the eyeshadow pencil in the purple amethyst, I think it's called. Not crazy about it. And the other one is, I think it's called Gold Glitter, actually. And it's the eyeshadow slick stick. And I do actually like that. But it's very slick. And then I got the, I got more of these. I think these are also called Slick Stick Glow Revive Slipstick lipsticks, and I love these. These are my new favorite. These are my new favorite lip products because they're like hydrating lip gloss that's actually lipstick. Yeah, I got a bunch of new makeup today, but yeah, she's not wearing her compression anymore, and you can tell. It's weird that she's not wearing her compression now that she's training, but she wore it at her competition. The purple and gold. Well, I'm glad you like it, because I think like purple makes my eyes look bruised, but I've got a giant, you know, I got a bubble going on my eye anyway, so why not accentuate it? Let's see. I wondered why we weren't getting leggings anymore. Slick Stick Remy. Oh, Rascal Flatts did a version for the Cars movie. See, this is why I don't know this thing. Yeah, I thought Tom Cochran did the original version. That's why I was kind of lost there for a minute. Yeah. I'm not going to do that, Idiot Witch, because I will sound like an idiot. Glitter says, I you still believe she tried to cheat with the compression. I don't know. I don't know, but it hasn't, but it's gotten way better. So that's why I'm not doing anything about it. She's hyperextending her spine, Miss Jarlow. I mean, she does that anyway. Like she that's just what she does. All right. Let's open this in a new tab and see if my framing held up. Cool, almost. This says, I made myself a special Easter treat, sugar-free marshmallows. That sounds awful. Natural peanut butter, puffed rice, cranberries, also not so great. Well, dried cranberries, I'm not a fan of those. A little gluten-free protein granola for crunch. You're losing me here. It's absolutely fantastic, and I'm so excited I get to eat the rest tomorrow before the gym. Drooly face. That thing's huge. That's like the size of... Well, I mean, currently the size of my head, but that's because I have it blown up. I don't care for peanut butter over much. Sugar-free marshmallows just sounds awful. Sorry. Unless you have to have sugar-free marshmallows, and then I'm just like, do you really need marshmallows? And, I don't know, man. I know some people like the dried cranberries. I would just rather prefer, like, dried cherries or any other dried fruit, honestly. Like, the dried cranberries just aren't my... Oh, well, and I don't like raisins either, so... How a marshmallow has no sugar? I don't know, Bella Batty, because that's literally what a marshmallow is. It's like butter and sugar. It looks like bird food. It does. It looks like something else that I have seen before. It does not look like a peanut butter Rice Krispie treat, which is kind of what she's saying it is. Golden Hamster says I would eat that. I'm sure several of you would eat that. I'm not saying no one would eat that. And I'm also not saying it's not good. It's just like, it's not something I would eat. This is not a me thing. Also, I love her nail polish. I would 10,000% wear that nail polish. Hello, Curvy. Homemade sugar-free marshmallow is yummy. How do you make it? Like, the sugar is how you make the marshmallow. How do you get a marshmallow? Do you have to use gelatin? Is that how it works? Is that where you get the gelatin marshmallows from? I mean, what is it? The puffed rice. That's just a Rice Krispie treat. They make sugar-free marshmallows, but they have sugar alcohol, so you gotta watch portions. Or I make sugar-free marshmallows. It's not that hard to make. They're actually really good. Hello, Heiga Witch. Marshmallows are mostly gelatin. You can use fake sugar. See, the ones I make always have sugar. Well, so there you have it. Yeah, you're right. No, there's gelatin in it, isn't there? It's sugar and gelatin. Yeah. You're right. I haven't made marshmallows in... When did we move? 2015? Yeah, so I haven't made marshmallows in over 10 years. It tends to be bound with a caramelized sugar. Dried apricots and an oat cake is delicious. That does sound good. Be wary of the GI effects of commercially made sugar-free marshmallows. Yeah. Unflavored beef gelatin marshmallow root. Oh, you're using like actual marshmallow though. Delicious bones. You know, sometimes you just... Well, okay, so the reason why marshmallows are called marshmallow is because they used to have marshmallow root in them, and they didn't look anything like what we eat today. But the marshmallow was used for sore throats and coughs. So they're actually medicinal. Now, keep that in mind. the marshmallows we eat today have nothing in common with the medicinal marshmallows. So, you know. Someone checked the nutrition facts on the ones she used, and it was like 20 grams of fiber per serving. Whoosh. Well, you're gonna be regular. Yes, marshmallow is a plant. It grows in marshes. It's a mallow plant. The things we learn. Hey, I shrimp fried my rice. I haven't seen you in a hot minute either. Yeah, there you go. A shrimp fried my rice says marshmallow root. They're called marshmallows because the OG recipe from Egypt used the marshmallow plant. Yeah, they used it, although they made marshmallows all the way up to Victorian times. It was still used in Victorian times. Where do I find this magical root? You can still buy it at herbal shops. You can probably buy it online. Why do her nails look like terrazzo floor? I don't know. I like it. So, you know, make fun of it all you want, but I would do that to my nails. I don't know. I could grow marshmallows. If they have roots, can I grow them? I don't know, feral scientist. I'm assuming they're very water dependent because they are grown in marshes. So all I heard was marshmallows are medicinal. All right, run with it. Don't let me stop you. Don't let me crush your dreams. It's funny. I guess some people on the Reddit were like thinking she was gonna stop. They were like actually hoping she would stop with the strong woman thing, and I'm kind of glad she's not. Because honestly, I like this arc better than the running arc. A whole lot better. This one says more gym delusion. At least she's honest. At least she's honest. She says just casually trying a 200-pound yoke press. I honestly just wanted to see how it felt. Yokes don't come standard in the women's comp weights, so we had no way to really practice for this event. I literally have no clue how I'll do. I just wanted to experience what it felt like, so it was less scary on comp day. So I'm guessing, hey, Zincat. So I'm guessing there's different events at this other competition that she's doing. What's she got on her wrists? Are they wrapped or do she has... I can put sentences together. Are they wrapped or does she have wrist guards on? Let's not talk about where imitation vanilla came from in the Victorian era. It's a what's a ew. You tend to be busy around this time, so I don't get the internet. Aw. Well, hello. I'm glad you made it. I'm going to apply for insurance to cover my marshmallow consumption. With ostriches. I don't see any problems with this feral scientist. Zincat says, hi, chat. I'm back working in an office job. Is that good? Working isn't for me. Can someone pay me not to work? Yeah, well. I'll cook slop or ride a Scooty Puff. Why are we lifting equipment? I'm guessing... Hello, Cloak Uncloak. I'm guessing this is going to be one of the events at the other competition that she's supposed to be doing on the 11th, which if Friday is the 10th, she's competing on Saturday? All right. They look like biker gang gloves. Yeah, they look a little glovey. Hello, Graveyard and Flowers. Is she wearing... I know, right? Is she wearing Remy hand warmers? Yeah, if you're gonna use vanilla, just get real vanilla. It's might be a little bit more expensive, but just get real vanilla. Just do yourself a favor and get real vanilla. All right, let's do this. Picture in picture. We might be able to listen to this.
Looking for the golden egg.
The golden egg. Okay, so apparently if you find an egg, you get a free t-shirt, and this is who we are. Easter morning, looking for an egg at a gym. Y'all, what are you doing right now?
Looking for the golden egg.
The golden egg. Okay, so apparently if you find an egg, you get a free t-shirt, and this is who we are. Easter morning, looking for an egg at a gym.
She is at a new gym. This is a new gym. I've not seen her at this gym before. So this is even a newer gym than the gym she used to go to. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is it normal to move around gyms this much? Like,
When you want to win, you get a strong man to do it. When you want to win, you get a strong man to do it.
this woman here, yeah, you can't really see her because of this way this works. But this woman here, that's the woman she was like, oh, this is my new bestie. But she still talks to Kyle. So, because I think that was him at her competition this past week. So, I don't understand. Yeah, right, Ravenstorm. Free stuff is pretty cool. Free stuff is free. Hello, Amanda Hug and Kiss. Hello, Jessica. Who else snuck in? Do you think they had a shirt that fit Anna? Hello, it's Mooch. I almost wonder if she was asked to leave or not be an a-hole at the first gym. Yeah, I haven't seen her in that gym in a while. Benatar. Oh, that's right. You were going to be a Pat Benatar. Hello, board girl. Hey, y'all. Been lurking and working, but it's not normal to switch gyms this often. Okay, cool. Like, I didn't think it was. Horse and Rider says, it is for me because I travel and drive a lot, but I go to 3 different gyms a week some weeks. But are they the same 3 gyms, Horse and Rider? Like, do you rotate through the same 3 gyms, or do you go to literally 3 brand new gyms? Like, that's the thing I'm curious about. I wouldn't want to wear a shirt that's super tight if I'm working out. That's Saint Pat Benatar. My bad. Well, okay,
What are you
first
doing
off,
right now?
Pat Benatar is a saint, so. More snacks. 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 All I can think of when she does her snacks. And we got a few more minutes of this. Where'd that go? Nope. Nope. I should close these when I'm not using them anymore. Get out of my way. These are by far the best rice cakes I've ever had. Wowza, crunchy rice crisps, buttery pancake, sticky rice. So which is it? Are they sticky rice or buttery pancake flavored? Trying them out before comp on Saturday, and I will be buying every flavor. They live up to their name, and I literally never thought I'd be so passionate about a rice cake. I bet they have a bajillion things of sugar. Well, they're gluten-free, y'all. That's the important part. Excuse me. I miss her fashion content. Yeah, Shannon, yeah. A lot of people do. I don't think it's gonna... Depends on if I'm out of state. I buy a lot of day passes. That's fair. Spell check got you. Spell check will get you every time. Carbs and sugar, but no gluten. Yep. Inflammation. Anna's next arc should be a 30-day water fast and at a retreat. No, she'll never do that. I don't know, Allie. I don't know. I don't know why she can't just eat normal food. Like, and she does. Like, she gets so close, you know? She'll get so close to just eating normal food, and then she can't. She won't do it. Okay, this is her new bestie. We've seen her before. See if I can get that pulled up. This is her new bestie. We've seen this woman before. When you and your bestie's cycles sync up. There's a lot happening in this sentence. They're wearing the same belt. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. They really are the bestest of friends. Alright, her bestie's arms are like boss. Those are pretty good arms. Now, Anna had this belt before her and her bestie got together, so, you know. I'm pretty sure there's music involved, so I'm not even going to bother. The bee monster that won't let her eat consistently healthy. Feral Girl says, I think it's pretty common to cross-train at different gyms while you're preparing for a competition. I just don't know if Anna is that competitive. Well, maybe? Maybe? I think Anna wants us to think she's that competitive. I would like to think she is. Anna says, what I lack in skill, I make up in delusion.
Nope. This is a 50-pound bag, and I'm going to throw it over this ring.
That is pretty high. I think you need to come forward a little bit more, though. Am I going to get hit with...
Nope.
I'm not sure if that background music is going to get me hit or not. But here's another shot of it. Anna did not as well as I thought. I watched Lindsay's video about Anna's competition results. And Lindsay made some really good points about Anna's overall results and where Anna really should have been placing. Sorry, I'm behind in the chat. Here we go. It's Mooch. Welcome to the undergrad. Mwahaha. But Lindsay was making some really good points about where Anna should have been placing. And also, Lindsay's not the only person to make this observation, but this was in Lindsay's video. But other people have really kind of pointed out that Anna competing in the weight class that she was in, which was only 165 plus, Anna outweighed most of those women by almost twice their weight. Because Anna's, if you multiply 165 by 2, and it's like 320, 330, something like that. Anna's well over 300 pounds. I mean, I joke and say she's close to 6, but I know she's not really, but she's easily, if not 5, real close to 500. So, and the whole concept of mass moves mass is a real thing, but I'd still say you need to train to be able to move certain amounts of weight. But Lindsay kept pointing out, and I'm not trying to take away from Anna, because, you know, I am actually kind of supportive of Anna, but Anna lifting, excuse me, Anna lifting certain amounts of weight and Anna throwing certain amounts of weight, she really should have been lifting and throwing more because of her percentage to her body weight. That's how, it's my understanding, that's how they typically determine your points, is the weight versus your body weight percentage. So the women at the competition who were, for example, the woman who took first in the 165 range, she also lifted 375. If we say that she is closer to 165 in weight, she literally lifted twice her body weight, or very close to twice her body weight. Anna lifted roughly half to a third of her body weight. You know, it's that kind of a thing. Line Mom. Oh, yeah, she was competing against people half her size. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not the first person to say that. Lindsay was really driving that home. Lindsay's not the first person to say that. A lot of people were saying that about the competition. So I don't want to take away Anna's competing, or the fact that Anna took 4th place, or that Anna, you know, did the thing. Like, Anna did the thing, all right? Anna went to the competition. She competed. it's not everybody. Okay, whoever, right, the person who took first place in Anna's division, her name was Stephanie something. She took first in all of the, she took first across the board, right? All four things. She took first in all of them. She woke up that morning and she was like, I'm gonna win. And she did. So that chick, she was like, no one comes before me. And she did it. Anna did a whole lot better than I really expected her to do. I really expected Anna to be like way farther down. So her taking fourth was actually pretty surprising for me. But at the same time, Anna's 2 to 3 times the size of the women she's competing with, and it's not, I hate to say it, but it's kind of not fair. But at the same time, there are not a lot of women Anna's size that she could compete with. Because, like, at that competition, that was a novice competition. I think I saw one other woman who was roughly Anna's size, and I don't think she was competing. I think she was there as support for someone else, because I didn't see her compete at all. She was wearing, like, blue shorts. She was just kind of briefly in one of the scan across that Glitter caught in one of her pan across shots. I didn't see her at any point competing, so I'm guessing she was just there for moral support. So Anna's literally the biggest person there. Like, she has no one else in her weight class. So what do? Adjust, create a weight class just for her? So, did you notice how Anna is filtering herself in this video? She's using a setting in her phone to slim elongate herself in order to look slim. And you can see it on the poll too. Oh, so yes, Glitter. Somebody in the Discord, no, someone in the Reddit, way far down, actually did a whole essay on the use of the lenses on the cameras on your phone. So it's not actually filtering. Okay, so let me put it this way. It might not actually be filtering, or it could be a combination of the lens and the filter. But depending on what lens you're using, and you can force your camera to use a lens. And she has an iPhone, I think. So hers is even fancier than mine. But anyway, the point being, if you use a certain lens setting, and then you can go into the pro settings and you can get even more fine-tuned on it, you can actually, with your phones, you can take some pretty pro shots. Anyway, no competitor was, okay, hang on. But so that's why the proportions of everything looks off, is because she's using a lens. And it's forcing the perspective. That's the word I'm looking for. It's forcing the perspective of the overall shot to look weird. So that's why this looks weird. I wish I could find the essay on it. If you guys go onto the Reddit and it's a ways back, but maybe if you know better how to search for it, it's a really fascinating read, because on top of explaining the lenses thing, they actually do like example shots with the different lenses, because I think there's like 3 different perspective lenses that they show you, and they're like, so yeah, it might not be a filter, it could just be the lens, but she's still using the lens and the perspective of the lens to hide her size. And that's why shit looks weird, is because she's using a forced perspective to make herself look a different size. And then also uses filters. So, it's like a double whammy. Anyway, I was ignoring chat, yes, because I was trying to talk. Hang on. Let me scroll up. First off, mod chat. Hang on. Did you find it? Hang on. I gotta pull that up on my phone. Hang on. I don't have... Oh, the other mod chat. I don't. Oh, I saw the new member. Is there a new member? Who else snuck in? God damn it, where are you? That was for my mouse. I got the new member. I got It's Mooch. All right, now I'm just catching up. Glitter says there was no other competitor Anna's size at all. She was like a sore thumb among the other ladies. Yeah, I imagine. Hello, Sarah Princess. Hello, Uncomfortable Ginger. Horse and Rider says, when I did Olympic lifting, I was often in the unlimited weight, which was 75 or 180 plus. Sorry, 175 or 180 plus. Sometimes that meant no one in my weight class. But at some comps, they would see who all showed up. So they just kind of like clumped everybody together. It's Moose says, thing is, her photo of sitting at the comp in the chair is wild. Yeah. I don't want to dwell on the seat chair picture too much, but yeah. Yes, Bruce. Anna is in another competition on the 11th. Glitter says, I have that option on my phone, but I never use it. I think most of the phones these days have an option to go in and like change your actual lenses. Yeah, and she also uses like the weird, she sets the phone up weird, as Kim was pointing out. I may do Olympic comp at home, but this summer I'll probably be in one of the higher weight classes still. Interesting. Higwitch says, I'm not saying that first part right. I think the newer iPhones also automatically switch to 0.5 sometimes, especially if you're trying to take a selfie. Interesting. Where are you, Allie? I don't see anything else. I'm trying not to be bad. Allie, what did I miss? I'm so sorry. Anyway, Allie will yell at me again. And I will pay attention because I have the mod chat open. Alright. Did we watch this? Nope. So this says, another day of making people yell at me while I train so I can desensitize myself to it. Thanks to people for yelling at me. I will say, yeah, see how weird that looks when she throws it? But you can see that it's not that weird because of how the bag goes. Also, the way that she stands when she comes forward, like when she goes back there, it looks like she's teeny tiny. And then when she comes all the way up, she's like, what? Half of the height of that thing? Yeah, it's weird. Never mind, I said hi to Mooch. We're gonna do a whole song for Mooch now. I think she lost her mind with all the male attention and just regular being in her vicinity at the first gym, and she just kept acting more unstable. I don't know. Sorry, Allie. You're talking about your dogs. All right, so I think this is it for Anna's training going up to her comp because everything else from here is, well, the guy's washing her windows, which is actually kind of cool. I love people who wash the windows high. But the rest of this is her wrap up of her other stuff. So there's that. I think we're caught up with Anna now. What is the... see if I can make this go away. So I think... hi. You'll see us coming at Texas Strongest Man next weekend. So I guess that's the one she's going to, which is weird because I haven't seen anything about it. What, baby? I'm ignoring everyone today. Come here. What do you want? Come on. You want up? What do you want? Treats, food, you have all of it. You have water. What do you need? Ready? 1, 2, up. There we go. No. You want it up. Now you're here. Now what? No? Okay. Bruce says at her next, the women her size are going to be more experienced than she is and can probably deadlift 600 pounds. I don't know, because I don't know anything about it. So, and I haven't really done any research into it. And there's not a whole lot of research on the Reddit about it that I'm seeing. Oh, this one, she's 8? Are you 8? Are you 7 or 8 this year? You're 7. She's 7 this year. Hello, Uncomfortable Ginger. Hi. Yes. $67. Yeah. She's getting up there. I think when are they considered seniors technically? You wouldn't know it. I don't want your butt in my face. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Right, give me attention. Yeah, well, the door is open, so. All right, so that's enough Anna for now. What time are we? 5? We're doing good. So, hello, Oreo Jellyfish. Hello, Clown Sourcing. Hello, Contained Chaos. It's 9, 7, 10 and over. Well, she's nowhere near any of that, so. Well, you know, you're 7. Yes. Your adoring public says hi. Oh, did you finally get chapter 3 up? They're only as old as you feel. She's actually pretty active. She runs and jumps and she still chases things, and she's not the mouser though. The boys do the mousing. But she still chirps at the birds and chases leaves and demands things, obviously. Yes. I don't know what she wants. It's 4+ for adult. Yeah, she's been an adult for a while. Your last one was 19. Yeah, my last one was 19. My I had a tabby before my black fluffy boy. He lived to be 21. So my guess is she didn't qualify for para and was told she had to go mainstream. So she picked a closer gym, but they may have gotten her for... Hang on. But they may have gotten after her for the negative attention to the gym. I don't know. Like, how many of the gyms really keep up on the social media? I don't know. I love you. Your Phoebe is 14. Throwing a cat quinceanera. That'll be amazing. One of your 3-year-olds believes he's still a tiny baby. Still talking about Anna. feel like she's been at the first gym recently. She just rotates. Has she? Stop, for the love of God. I love you. I don't love your tail in my face. I think people just really want something dramatic. So, yeah, I don't know, Allie. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, I know some gyms are better for training for certain things than others. Because I know when she first started doing the strong woman thing, she was at the gym, the first gym, with her trainer, cybernetic strongman. But she also said she was going to a second gym just to train for the actual events, the actual strong woman events. Thank God. So she was going to the regular gym with cybernetic strongman to actually do like the machines and the lifting and all that. But the second gym was for the actual event training. So, oh, could you guys hear her purring in the mic? Well, at least we got something out of it. So that's my other thought is like, is she going to a new gym? Because I haven't seen this one before. So maybe she's going there because she's working with Inez. Because I haven't seen anything that says she's not working with Inez. So I don't have a reason to believe that she isn't. Make sure that's not going to screw anything up. Yeah, we're good. So I'm just going to assume that she and Inez are still working together until I have a reason to believe otherwise. Which I don't. So I do not currently have a reason to believe that. I guess I do want that so that I can do that. And then put that there. And then do that. I hate how I set this up. I set this up wrong. Dude, no, stop it. There's the glitter files. Chapter 3. What was chapter 3 about? I forget. I forget what chapter 3 in Anna's book was supposed to be about. Well, that's not good. Stop using these Sims 4 mod tools immediately. No! They're going to be the ones I use, aren't they? Oh yeah, and if you guys watch Angelica Unfiltered, she got demonetized for stupid reasons. Regina George Noke. I don't get the reference. All right, let's go to Quirky. All right, let's do this. Let's actually, what was that? Shush. Do you guys want to go over her? Why? That's from 5 months ago. Why do I want to watch that? Stop giving me old content. Stop giving me my own content. Why would I want to watch my own content? Alright, anyway. I might want to watch Pulpy's content. That might be worth watching. Now let's just go to her channel. I'm going to pull up Nikki's channel too, because there was something I wanted to talk about in Nikki's video. Let's do this. Yeah, let me yank that over. Yeah. Makes my life a little easier. Do, 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 do. I'm going to pull this up just so I can
Hi, welcome.
Size things up. And I will get back to chat in just a second. Right after I get this sized. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can see like I still got a little bump on my eye. Right. What was it that Nikki had that I wanted to watch? It was a clip from a while ago. Anyway. So, this... Alright, so this thing is not that interesting. It's really not. Bring the cat back. Sorry. She gave up. Whatever the hell she wanted, she gave up. I rarely get to catch Pulpy live. I really need to watch Pulpy. I really don't. You do love the welcome to me line. Hi, welcome to me. You haven't watched any of this yet? Well, all right, we'll watch this. We'll pregame this. I am going to cut out the music though, because I don't care. Pop back in just in time for your favorite train wreck. Was it the weed bump or the spooky eyes? Was it the weed bump? It was one of the clips that you showed while we were watching this. You were doing a compare. It, you know, she'll come across it and I'll remember it and then I'll cut back over to your thing and dig it out. Because hopefully that'll jog my memory. Was it the clip in the car where Roz threatens to make people uncomfortable? Well, I mean, she does that anyway, so... I don't know. I'm gonna play it and... we'll get to it. And if I don't remember, I don't remember. Every time someone I watch is reacting to Roz, I swear she's bigger than last time. She is, though. And I think she's bigger now that she's back from Texas. And I don't know if she's bigger because she's gained weight or if she's bigger because she's, you know, got water gain going on. So anyway, all right. I'm going to speed her up. I sure am. There we go. I could probably put her at 1.5 times, honestly. So, right. These things, they fascinate me, and also she has to wear black now because she's so goth. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, at least I think she has bra on.
Welcome to me. We've got a lot of content incoming. I'm still in the process of editing as of me filming this moment.
Are you?
But the first vlog is pretty much done. Because like the first literally 6 days I was in Texas, I did not vlog much. I was still like warming back up to vlogging.
Is she too loud or is she just loud enough? It is weird that all the girls talk slow, Susan. Otherwise, to be fair, though, I usually listen to things at like 1.5 to 2 times speed when I'm just watching, so... She's loud. Tune her down a little. She's been wearing that dress for several days, probably. Hello, Liz the Loki. Corbin. I can hear her, so she's too loud. I get that reference.
I did vlog some moments here and there before I got there, as I got there, when I got there, and then there's like some cute footage here and there from like down moments from the first week. If you're new here, I went to Texas for 2 weeks because in early January.
I feel like her hands are really overexposed. What's with this face? This is a weird face. I think they're impossible to watch at normal speed. I don't know how their chats do it. Yeah. Sometimes I talk slow in my videos, but that's because I'm trying not to talk fast and loud. I think I talk slow too, but I figure people speed me up, so. She's melting on the sides. Yeah.
I met somebody online who reached out to me, and we started talking. And for Valentine's Day, he got me tickets for me to go out there to meet him and spend time with him.
Her hands are just weird.
And these next series of vlogs are just a little window.
Prez heads, hello. If you're new here, I totally scammed my fans for pocket money while I visited my boyfriend. Yeah.
Into what I think was probably the best 2 weeks of my life. And regardless of a lot of efforts that were made to try to ruin it,
nobody tried to ruin it. I know she wants everyone to... I know she has a narrative that she wants to push. But no one tried to do anything. And this smug-ass face of hers, while she tries to sell this damn story, like, I don't know who she thinks she's convincing. This thing is 23 hours old and it barely has 3,000. No, it has 2.6 views. 2.6k views. Out of her 51.6k subscribers. So, like, what does that tell you about your viewing public? No one believes your fucking story. Aw, winner sees. I graduated as an adult today. First time I had food poisoning as a solo adult. Not mom or sisters or partner looking after me. Aw. Well, I'm glad you survived. That first time being sick with no one around is the worst. I get that finding potential love is fun, but that's your standard for a good life. You're going to be disappointed most of the time. Yeah. 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 It's nice having a good partner or even good friends, but like if you can't do shit on your own, it's going to be really rough.
I refuse to let that happen. Unfortunately, some people decided that they were going to do a lot of very invasive things.
No one decided they were going to do shit. You dropped breadcrumbs all over the fucking place, hoping people would pick them up, and some people did, and you got exactly what you were fishing for.
To our privacy, to our safety, and so I didn't start really working on editing any of this or working on doing any of this until I'm clearly back home in Florida now. I don't really want to focus on that.
But I spent the first minute and a half focusing on that.
But I just want to acknowledge that that happened. I hope you guys enjoyed this cozy, comfy little vlog.
Bella Batty says, I guess Remus is losing interest since he started to discover her, quote, fame and how a, quote, successful YouTuber she is. Yeah, that's something that people have been saying, Bella. She tried so hard to become a girl, and I hate that it worked, Heather Rose. Now she's trying so hard to be an internet celebrity and a victim. Right, Jennifer. That's a good point. Come back here. There we go. My mouse keeps getting away from me. Jennifer says, I'm not saying that I condone this, but I will say that if people wanted to ruin it, they would have. Exactly. So that's how you know no one was ruining your fucking vacation. How many times have we seen people go in on fucking foodie? You know? Nothing happened to you. Am I going to be the one who says you want to go? Come back here. And if they say no, I still go and have a great time. Sorry, I am the one who says you want to go, and if they say no, I still go and have a good time. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just got to go on your own vacation, you know? Yeah, Allie, for our safety and gang stalking, she's trying to make it sound very dramatic. Yeah, Nikki was pointing out that she uses these trigger words and the emotionally charged words. And I mean, a lot of people point this out, that she does this, that she purposefully uses these victim words because she wants to build this narrative around herself that she is this massive victim online and that all these people are attacking her online. You know, her and her fucking gang stalking. Girl, if you think you're being gang stalked, you might want to check yourself in for psychiatric treatment, because that is not a thing. That is a symptom of dementia, not dementia, no, I think actually I was right. Anyway, my point being, you need to get checked for that. That isn't a real world thing. That's paranoia. Like legit paranoia. You need to be treated for that. No, gang stalking is not real. And that's the point. You need to go get looked at if you believe you're being gang stalked. But oh no, not Rosee. Yeah, don't anybody talk about my private life as I tell you everything about my private life. Exactly, Adrian. Yeah, she's gonna give me medically kidnapped again. Delusion. Thank you, Nikki. Delusion.
There's going to be like at least 8 to 10 public vlogs. I'm
Really?
also gonna have some outtakes footage,
That's exactly what I want to see.
some behind the scenes stuff for members only. I'm also gonna be from here on out doing members only
Corvid, gang stalking occurs if you befriend ravens. They will mess with your mind.
6 p.m. Eastern time Friday night lives, for anyone who wants to join as a member alongside, you know, emojis, all that stuff. So for anyone who wants to support and be a member of my channel, just know that after this vlog, that's when I start vlogging more, where like each vlog is going to be about a day from when I was in Texas. But this is just like a little highlight reel of my first week meeting my boyfriend Remy for the first time in person, and I hope you guys enjoy. I both look and feel like a mess right now, but that's
You look like you always do. I mean, not to be a dick. Okay, March 8th. So March 7th, yeah, was when her and Remy sat us all down and lectured us about Remy's mom having an online, I won't say affair, but an online tryst with a supposed 21-year-old who was trying to get her to make fun of, I quote, Rosee by sending her suggestive pictures of Rosee's adult work from the past. So that all happened, and this is March 8th, according to Rosee. Rosee's the one putting these dates in, by the way. If I wasn't a chicken, I'd be a magpie.
It's fine. From
Shiny
the time
objects.
I'm recording this, it's like about like 36 hours before I fly to Texas. And
Exactly, Jesse. You look the same as you always do, bestie. Exactly.
I'm so anxious. Like, I feel sick. And
Really?
it's so weird because, like, I'm so excited, right? And I've been saying a lot. Like, people have been asking, like, aren't you anxious? And I'm like, no. And I think most recently, I was like, a little. There's just been, like, a lot happening in my life the past, like, week or so. And I'm like,
15 more minutes.
all of a sudden I'm like dealing with like waves of nausea thinking about it, and just like I think the reality of me like leaving the house and getting on an airplane and going to Texas is just like really hitting me. And yeah, I feel like I'm about to freaking like, oh, like I can't. And there's so much I need to do.
Because you wait till the last fucking minute to do things. She's going to say something later on while she's packing or whatever she does, where she's going to be like, I'm one of these people that if I get a chance to travel, I'm going to take it. That's not agoraphobia. That's travel anxiety. I have travel anxiety. A lot of people have it. It's not fucking agoraphobia. If you had agoraphobia, you wouldn't travel, regardless of if someone handed you a free vacation or not. Also, you have to be diagnosed with it, which you have never been done. Yep, that was English. So, no, you don't have agoraphobia. You have proven yourself with your own words and actions that you do not have agoraphobia. So quit with the agoraphobia bullshit. You have travel anxiety. Join the rest of us, okay?
I'm gonna have to cut some things out that I really wanted to do before I left, but I'm gonna have to just take some shortcuts because I have to keep my stress levels low. too, or I'll get physically sick because, you know, PTSD things. And I know once I get through it and once I'm there, it's gonna be amazing. And like, I know the truth, and
I know the truth. The truth is, he's actually a 5-foot-tall raccoon in a coat. If someone sent me spicy pictures of Roz, I would sue for assault. I don't know, maybe she's into that. It took her a week to pack. I mean, just because she's lazy. And she's got ADHD. Oh, is Vera in the chat? Hello, Vera. I see a discussion about mealworms, and I'm just gonna skip. Hello, Ella Hart. She doesn't have agoraphobia. She's obese and lazy and doesn't want to leave the house. Yeah, exactly. Agoralophobia. That's nice. That's a good one. Now, Rory, Remy's just not shallow, okay? She has a great personality. Rowan. No, see, Roz has this special agoralophobia that can be cured with free airfare and vegetables. And magical D. D. It cures everything. She doesn't understand stress. Stress affects everyone physically, and multiple audience members have told her they have PTSD of various forms, but she insists she's unique. She is unique, Prez Hens. She is unique. Look at her. She is 600 pounds of unique. She's a human. Is the personality in the room? Is it in the rice cooker that's behind her and plugged in? Everything I've learned about Roz has been against my will, but you're still here. Oh shit.
know there's so many people with so many differing opinions and perspectives and whatever. What's so weird is like I'm not worried about meeting Remy.
No shit. While I would assume you're not. You're going to get on a plane and go meet at this point, a total ass stranger.
At all.
Main
actually, not even
character
a little
Mary
bit, because I know the truth.
Perfect, Des. Perfect.
Like I have all the context, and I know that's gonna be the best part. But I am scared shitless about traveling. Like I'm like, it's like,
really? Because this isn't what I look like when I get scared of traveling.
hitting me. It's so weird because I remember I've been talking like for a minute, being like, oh.
Are you saying her personality is botulism? Oh shit. That's a good one. Not Spike High. That is a good one.
Oh, like it's gonna be fine. Like I'll figure it out. Like I'm not even that nervous. Cut to right now. Like I try not to hyperventilate.
Someone in my chat said her salmon recipe was very cosmopolitan. Nikki.
I'm going to Texas, y'all. So I discovered this carry-on bag in the back of my closet. I think it's
what the hell is that? What nightmare fuel sleep demon is this thing? Can you see it? Can you see this? Des says, no offense, but if I was to go meet Yami tomorrow, I'd be nervous. Well, yeah. If I were to meet anybody I'd been talking to for over a year, I'd be nervous. I've got friends on here I've never met before, and I've been talking to them for years. I've got friends on here that I have met and haven't seen in years. And if I went to go see them, I'd still be nervous. Okay, so you can see this thing. All right. Never mind that there's a whole ass family picture in the background. Fortunately, it's blurry enough you can't see it. But she gets doxxed, you guys. Total strangers go out and look for ways to dox her.
my mom or my dad's. I don't know. They said I could use it. And then suitcase is packed. I just went out to the garage because I had one article of clothing I wanted to bring that I forgot to
escape. Yeah.
Wash. I look a mess and stressed because I am. Obviously, I'm fucking excited. I think.
You look stressed? Do you? Because you look like you always do.
You've been watching my lives and stuff. By the way, on the outside pocket I downgraded from my backpack to my smaller purse for while I'm traveling.
Your backpack is smaller than your purse.
So that way, up until the point I get on the plane, I can have my purse out and have all of the like bare essentials, and then
all your snacks. When you're on the plane, you can have all your snacks. This is very much reminiscent of when she packed to go to Las Vegas. I don't know how many of you remember that. When she was showing us all the shit she was going to take with her on the plane to Las Vegas. And her purse full of nibbles and snacks and shit to be on the plane. I think she was on, I don't remember how long the plane to Las Vegas was.
If they tell me I can't have 2 carry-ons, I can't have a purse and a carry-on, I can just shove my purse in the carry-on, boom, success.
Why wouldn't you? Okay, anyway.
But anyway, I
don't want to meet any of you.
feeling the anxiety. I know
We are sticky. We're like those little, we're like toddlers that never wash our hands, but we always have candy.
filmed a short clip a couple days ago. It is currently, as of right now, less than 12 hours before my flight.
She works that recliner, yeah.
And I'm freaking out. I did have a little bit of like a mental
Her snackshul. Graveyard flowers.
TB moment yesterday. Not fun nor fresh, but I got through it. I've been like fairly calm, like outwardly, but just internally, like
LV ever
just been
actually get
having like that
published
heavy
anywhere?
chest anxiety feeling, and just I'm really scared to fly. There's been like talks of a lot of like TSA delays due to political.
Girl, I wouldn't bounce too hard. That thing damn near smacked you in the face. Yeah, she packed snacks for the hospital. Horse and Rider says, did the thing she filmed in Las Vegas ever actually get published anywhere? Never saw anyone react to that. That's because, as far as we don't know what it is. No one's ever seen it. She hasn't even seen it, actually. She mentioned somewhere about she was eager to see it or something. So even she's like, even she seems to be frustrated with it not being out yet. So come back here. There you go. Sticky is a bad texture. We don't know what the secret project was. There's a lot of speculation, but no one knows. It's quite the freeze frame. I do not apologize. Does she constantly have to hold herself up in the computer chair? That seems like it would get uncomfortable after a while. I don't know, man. I don't know why. She uses the computer chair instead of a wheelchair because somehow that makes it better. But it is a wheelchair. It's just a very expensive wheelchair. Actually, it's probably cheaper than an actual wheelchair. Clown sourcing. I think if she lost the excess weight, her agoraphobia would disappear. She's actually very social and outgoing. Yeah, I'm not reading the rest of that. But yeah, kind of, yeah. Exactly. I'm not changing it. You're all going to stare at this for the rest of the evening. They're waiting for her to actually do whatever she said she was going to do. Yeah. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It kind of does. Hey, Mammy Belle. Roz isn't sticky, she's tacky. All right.
Cool shit. There's also just
okay, but hang on. But before we got here, I'm gonna pull a Scar here. I'm gonna make Scar proud for a minute. I think we're where we need to be. Watch that boom. Bam. Like, that thing almost got all the way. That thing got air. Watch. Wow. How do you not feel that? Doesn't that hurt? That's gotta be, okay, look. Hear me out. That's gotta be 3-4 pounds. Just whop. Don't you feel that? That would hurt. On a good day, mine don't bounce anywhere near that hard. Like, they don't bounce like that. I can't imagine. It's just like, wow, both of them. And then there's like rebound. We're going to stop there again. Because why not? Do you think she knows what she looks like? Like, at any point? Does she realize how much... I'm not trying to be a dick here, but it's going to come off like a dick, so I'm very sorry. But do you think she realizes how much of, like, a human caricature she comes off and looks like on a daily basis? Like, there is nothing that she does that doesn't look like someone just mimicking being a human badly. Anyway. Poopy Rosee. More than 3 or 4 pounds? Le wap. Exactly. Wap. Adrian says probably needs are under there, probably got rashes. I know, right? Feral Scientist says, look, I just have G cups. That's gotta hurt. I'd say at least 8 pounds per titty. Dolphin Noise. I wear sports bras so my big ones don't bounce like that. I have G cups and it hurts so bad. That's what I've heard. I've heard that, like, the big ones, like, you gotta strap them down. And people wonder why she... Yeah, I shrimp fried my rice, yeah. And they do clap, not by Kai. Oh, no. No, she thinks she's cute, yeah. Oh, yeah, don't be on top chat, y'all. I don't think she's self-aware. Yeah. Those titties are weapons. Yeah. Caricature is generous. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to be too mean, but... Wow, a J cup. Damn. I have, like, a B on a good day. Saint Minotaur. Alright, anyway.
Shit. There's also just political shit happening.
Thankfully, these anxieties were all non-issues for my travels. Could it be because you're a privileged white woman who has no reason to worry about the political atmosphere of the United States at this moment? I mean, if you're gonna bring it up.
That makes traveling just, you know, a little scary.
The day before I flew out, big announcements were made, and there... I don't care. And there were a lot of unknowns. About what? TSA is not going to pull your ass over. Okay? They don't want to deal with you, for starts. And for second, ICE isn't going to arrest your ass either, because again, they don't want to deal with you. Okay? First, they don't have anything big enough to put you in if they were going to arrest your ass. We saw that happen with J-Bay. So, no. Nobody wants you. No one wants to arrest you. What are they going to arrest you for? You're not breaking any laws. Your existence does not break laws. And you are, unfortunately for you, not a member of any marginalized class in this United States. I know you wish you were, but you're not. You are one of the most privileged people in this fucking country. Your mere size points that out. Okay? Non-privileged people are not 600 fucking pounds. Anyway. Yep, that's right. All right, everybody, drink some water. Go to the bathroom. Should I go to the bathroom? Do I need to go to the bathroom? I'm good. But drink your water. Sit up straight. Stretch your fingers. I should probably stretch my legs. What? Metzi? I don't know. I don't even know what that word is. Yeah, she gets her dark features from somewhere. I don't even think she knows where. I would like to know what these dark features are. Show me these dark features that aren't like your fucking knuckles. She worked really, really hard to get here, probably, I assume. Yeah, Rory. Bathroom break. Oh, shit. The Rose, yeah. She's privileged except for the reason she took from herself, the ability to run from danger. She outran a bear. Once. Upon a time. My cat wants cuddles. The door is closed. I can't cuddle my cat anymore. Your beans looked good, Allie. They looked delicious. Yeah, she so desperately wants to be a victim. It's insane. Yeah. Metzio. I can't even say that. Mixed Spaniard and indigenous Mexican. Interesting. Yep, no, she's not that. Targeted for being Caucasian as fuck. We're not a targeted group yet. Give it time. Like another 100 years. Shit. Anyway.
But, like, you know, I'm not gonna, like, sit here and freak out about it. Then
why are you sitting here freaking out about it?
Unless I have a reason
sorry.
to, you know, but it just makes it a little more overwhelming. Honestly, I don't go huge in depth. Like, when I went to Vegas, like, I really struggled with my anxiety up until I left. Like,
you did? Because I didn't notice.
When I went to California, like, if I'm ever traveling, but I am the kind of person where, like, if I get an opportunity to travel, I'm gonna take it. Even if I spend days beforehand freaking out the entire time.
That's travel anxiety. That's just travel anxiety. That's not agoraphobia.
Because I know once I'm there, I'm gonna be good. That's how I know how I am.
Yeah.
But I am petrified to leave the house. I'm so scared to fly. The weather's looking a little dicey tomorrow.
I don't like the idea of flying either, but I'm gonna go. I really don't like the idea of flying. I don't like planes. I don't like the idea of it taking off. I don't like the idea of it landing. I don't like the idea of it being in the sky with me in it. I like planes flying. I think it's fascinating that they do. Like the whole physics and how it works and all of that. That's awesome. I just don't want to be in it while it's doing it. So anyway.
Like,
exactly. You're not
concerned about all that, but I'm just telling myself over and over again to, like, hold true and stay steadfast.
Look, Rose's features have features, feral scientist. Her cheeks have cheeks, all right?
Because this is going to be so worth it. I just...
Fairy Penguin says, her non-anxiety is giving me anxiety. You've been a member for 1 month of the grad students. Wow. You need extra homework. These girls saying they're special for basic life anxieties is crazy. I know. They want ass pats for putting on their pants. They want ass pats for waking up in the morning. Again, also probably. All right, look, you get my drift.
I don't know what this vlog's gonna look like. I just started filming. I haven't even filmed, like, an intro clip right now.
Like
I don't know how many vlogs it's gonna look like. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think these uploads are even gonna start happening until after I get back. Just because I want to spend my time with Remy, and I don't want to spend a bunch of my free time editing. That sounds annoying. You know? It just sounds really annoying, actually.
So here's the part where she basically admits that she wasn't planning on editing or filming at all anyway. And Rowan's been a member for 11 months. Ooh, almost a whole year. Ooh. Schmexy. Travel anxiety seems like a legit human response since we outpaced human evolution to slingshot ourselves across biomes. I mean, yeah. What's your point, it's Watsa? Which point? If they're special, I'm an effing saint for dealing with my mentals. Mental things are hard or scary. I can't remember the quote anymore.
Just because I want to spend my time with Remy, and I don't want to spend a bunch of my free time editing. That sounds annoying. You know? It just sounds really annoying, actually, and, like, not a good use of my time there, so.
And I don't care, and I've been saying this the whole time, I don't care if she just was like, hey guys, I'm dipping for 2 weeks because I want to go spend time with my boyfriend. I don't care. That was the smartest thing she should have done, but she didn't.
I'm going to Texas, baby. I can't wait till I'm there and this anxiety goes away, because, you know, I think
we all heard that, right? Yes. Maybe it's cluster B. My theory is she has to make a victim of herself. I'm sorry, a victim of made up things so she can see herself as the hero for overcoming said made up things. Yeah, it's the same reason Amber's constantly like, well, I don't know if she's doing it anymore, but she's always like, oh, I've been sober from whatever for 3 whole days. You know, Amber used to do that shit a lot. And it's, you know, she would make up fake addictions so that she could overcome them, so that she could be, you know, not reformed, recovered, right? Because she liked the attention her mom got for being clean, and so she wanted it too. Whereas just addressing her food addiction, she would never do that. Same thing with this one here.
The craziest part for, I think, other people, not me, but for other people, is that like I'm not even anxious about seeing Remy. I'm not. I'm anxious about traveling. I'm anxious about the fact I can't sleep. I'm just like, oh my God, like it's happening, you know? Holy shit, I'm going to Texas.
Yeah, I know. We figured that out already.
Who would have thunk? I'm currently on my way to the airport with my champion of brother driving at the moment. I slept like 2 hours.
Does it matter? What do you fucking do that you need a full night's sleep?
I'm weirdly calm after the past, I don't know, 36 hours of pure panic I've been feeling.
If you were having pure panic for the last whatever hours, you would be in the hospital. I had a doctor explain to me the difference between anxiety and a panic attack. And he said, well, do you have to go to the hospital? And I went, no. And he says, you're not having a panic attack then. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. So, STFU, Rosie.
I'm really excited. I'm just so tired.
Her what, brother? I don't know. What did she say? Champion. Her champion brother. She's got to say nice things about him right now because he's driving her.
I slept like 2 hours. I'm weirdly calm after the past, I don't know, 36 hours of pure panic I've been feeling. I'm really excited.
36
I'm
hours.
just so tired. I'm exhausted. I went to Dunkin' and I was trying one of their new sugar-free energy drinks. I think they came out literally a day or two ago.
Why are you emphasizing that you're drinking sugar-free energy drinks from whatever place you went to get it? We've seen you put down so much sugar in the past. Like, what fucking difference does it make now? Nikki says the girls never address the things they could be diagnosed with because then they wouldn't have anything wrong with them. Right. They seek out diagnoses they don't have because the eternal search for the truth. Right. No, that's true. Yeah, if they... Hello, Jamie. Yeah, if they're constantly trying to get diagnosed with things that they don't have, then not only do they always have something that they can't get cured from, then they're also a victim of a system that won't acknowledge that they have something that they know in their hearts that they have, right?
I walked in because actually we pulled up and there was a lot of cars on the drive-thru. I was like, yeah, no, I ordered like through like DoorDash pickup just so I could like get it and go through the drive-thru. But
comment says, I was in the middle of a doctor's appointment telling me I was having an anxiety attack, and I said in a deadpan statement, no, I'm not. Are you sure you weren't then? Why isn't she saying we went to Dunkin', treating her brother like a damn servant? She always does, baby. She always does, Cluster B. She always does. That's basically how she treats him. Uncomfortable Ginger says, yeah, panic attacks have taken me to the hospital a couple times. Talked to my doctor and now have emergency medication and work with a therapist. Yeah, I mean, I got anxiety meds, but like the doctor explained to me the difference because I was like, oh, I'm having panic attacks. And he's like, really? And I'm like, oh yeah. And he's like, are you going to the do you feel like you're dying? Are you going to the hospital? I'm like, no, I'm just, anxious. He's like, that's anxiety. And oh, okay.
the line was crazy. So I just left my brother to park and I walked in real quick. And that's when she told me, I guess they were out of sparkling water. And I panicked. So I was just like, I don't know, lemonade? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. So this isn't sugar free, which I was like, okay, whatever. I normally would get some kind of like refresher lemonade or something. Anyway, it's honestly a little too sweet for me. Next.
How many packets of water flavoring have I watched you dump into a single thing of water? And you want me to believe that a simple lemonade is too fucking sweet for you?
I'd probably get half lemonade, half water. But
yeah, I ordered an apple, but they sent me a bag of chips.
Or sparkling water, I guess. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm rambling. I'm nervous. Bye. I'm too tired to properly vlog, but I'm here.
Yep, we're not doing this. I started having a panic attack when they were getting me prepped for my endoscopy before my gastric sleeve surgery. They had to help calm me down. I was getting lightheaded and everything. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad they actually did something to help you and they didn't just, like, cancel your surgery. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Nikki. Well, now I'm torn. I was planning on sniping her a little bit. We'll snipe her for a little bit and then I'll hand everybody off. But she's not live yet. Are people waiting? Alien Holly says, "Where did my message go?" I don't know. Alien Hobby says, Holly, sorry. "The one asking mom to find and gather all the bamboo spoons while Rosie's asleep and throw them away." Oh, are you the... she has one of her regulars that hates the bamboos. 13 people are waiting. What all can you guys see before I dox my my alt? You can't see nothing. You can't see nothing. All right. I just don't want to, like, accidentally, you know, something happen and she sees me in there. Though she hasn't blocked me. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see that at all, would I? Interesting. Yeah, maybe I can watch it then. Eh. Whatevs. What a PFP? Oh, I don't even have one. I should probably get a picture for my alt. They like Rosee, but they hate her bamboo spoons. Yeah, I'm 80% sure most of the people in her chat they're either buddy trolls or they're just straight trolls. Escape TWN. I had the opposite. I thought panic attacks were anxiety. Yeah, no, that was me. Yeah, I had to have it explained to me. 2 hours here do go by fast, and it's because I have a really good chat. But she knows she wouldn't get attention from you if she blocked you. Ooh, good point. Good point. Yeah, I don't know why she still likes me. I don't know why. I'm not as nice to her as I am to Glitter. Anna. Anna's the only one I'm nice to. Justice for Yamino. I know. I just changed my alt PFP regularly. Also, it's not members. Yeah, no, you're right. There's no point in doing that. You're right. You're right. We'll just switch back. We'll just switch it back. Well, for pause, it's not like they all show up and start hating on her. They play the game. They buddy troll it. I cannot see her posts when she's in live streams. Maybe Yami should start doing reacts. That would be kind of fun. Excuse me. I would take it as a sign that I'm doing something horrifically wrong and need to do a reality check. I have always said, like, if shit starts hitting the fan, if I ever get treatment like the Narc Alert got or fucking Rachel, I'll just cancel this. I mean, I'll just fold it. We just won't have this channel anymore. See, I think the Narc Alert did the right thing in that, maybe not in the right way, but the Narc Alert was just like, out. And there is no more Narc Alert. I think, is this channel even there? Is there even still a Narc Alert channel? All right, can we skip the music? We can skip the music. We can skip her. All right, remember she had that giant ass Remember she had the giant ass Duncan, right? And now she's driving around in the car. I don't need to hear her go, even though I've been doing it, but I'm funny when I do it. So this is Dutch Bros coffee. She got some kind of super sugary drink at Dutch Bros. You haven't missed much. She wants my academe creds and hopes you will be an event. No, I'm never going to be a friend. I got blocked on Twitter for nothing. I'm not even blocked on Twitter. I guess I'm not like nasty with her, I guess. I guess I'm not just straight nasty with her. She blocked me, but she has the most vile people on her Twitter comments who aren't blocked. I know, right? I don't get on Twitter that often either, so. The endoscopy was done 2 weeks before surgery. How is your surgery doing? Like, you're coming up, are you past a year, Des, on your surgery? They gave you some medication. When I had to have my DNC, you know, I really was freaking out. Not that bad, but I was freaking out. And then they put that port in your arm. I hate needles. So they put the port in my arm, and I'm like, my arm is now dead to me. I won't even look at my arm. So like my arm's like from here down doesn't exist. And so I'm just looking over here the whole time. And they come over and they give you like a preemptive shot. Maybe it's the same thing they did for you. And they give you like a pre-shot before they put anything, before they put the whole port in. And like then they start wheeling me out to take me down the hallway to the actual like surgery room. And all I remember is the hallway starts doing this number. And I go, did you guys give me something already? And both of the nurses go, yeah. And I went, oh. I don't remember shit after that. So I remember they asked me about music. And I think I said something about Blackpink. And that was it. I don't honestly remember anything. So yeah, they're sneaky about the stuff they give you. But it's for everybody's comfort. She'll read your comments and then block based on vibes. Yeah, Yami got blocked on everything, including Levi's streams. You guys are making me want. I've never had Dutch Bros. Is it just like Duncan? You're afraid of needles and flying. I'm afraid of all the fun things. I know, I'm no fun. A year ago on January 15th, you gained a little bit of weight back, but the second half of last year, leading up to March 16th, was hard for me. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's to be expected. And if it's just a little bit. Tiny, that was versed, probably. Come back here. Oh, about you wanting Dutch Bros? My anesthesiologist whispered in my ear, we're going to give you something to help you peace out. That was the last thing I remember. I'm not as, like, that was the first surgery I've ever had. Now I'm like, okay, if I ever have to have surgery again, like, I don't want to, don't get me wrong. Everyone's afraid of flying needles. To be fair. 10 pounds isn't terrible. You can get that under control. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm not terrified if I ever have to have surgery again, but you know, the goal is to not need surgery again. So, but now I'm not like scared to death of it, because I was not. I've never had it before, and it wasn't even that invasive of a surgery. It was just a DNC, so it wasn't even that bad. But it's not like they had to actually like cut into me or anything. But yeah, now that I'm over, like, I know I'll be unconscious, so I'm like, well, I won't remember anything until I wake up, so I don't fucking care now. And then they give you the really good stuff. Oh.
A little bit. Alright, so which nail's which? I gotta figure that out. Okay, this is my thumbnail. That much I know. This is an accent nail.
We both have makeup on.
There's the other accent nail.
You think she put a bra on because her mom's home?
other pinky. It's Cover FX. Yes, Jesse, correct. That is the brand. I think this is my middle finger.
Demery says, girl, it's so nice and it suits you.
Here. That doesn't feel right.
I do think darker. Thanks, Unix says, I do think darker colors suit you.
Right. Okay. Boom, boom.
Ali Wally says, I feel you can pull off any makeup look, Rosee.
That feels right.
See, Buddy Trolls. Wait, that's one of her mods.
Move the pinky over there. All right.
Of course, Cold Brew is one of her mods too, so.
I've seen a couple of the comments, Lauren.
Let's see, I can make this.
I noticed today I was getting, like, some of you guys were saying some really sweet stuff. I really appreciate that.
Do you?
He's so good at piano. I know.
Is he?
Is that my mother?
Okay,
Hey,
so
Mama,
we're waiting
how
for
you
Mama to
feeling?
come home.
Waking up?
Poor Mama.
This is my mama.
Boop. Strawberry Philo. There's 135 people in there.
I'm have to put my nails back on. I didn't have time. I tried to do it before the live, so sometimes I do this while I chat with them.
I do hate that shirt.
Okay.
My cat desperately wants in.
Do you want to at some point pull up a chair and sit and chat, or
No, your mother's awkward as fuck.
what?
She has subscribers
I
only
want
mode
you to,
on.
Mom.
Yeah, only subscribers can chat.
I know some of these people would love to chat with you.
Isn't that doxing her mom? Her mom's been on stream
'Cause you're
before,
my
so.
mama. And you're awesome.
Her mom's been on chat before, so it's not really doxing her mom at this point.
Rings that have fake nails on them. Yeah, I've seen those. I think they're advertised a lot for I think like people who follow Islam, like, because I think it's like helps it be hala. No, that's not the right word. There's or not haram or something. I'm not educated, sorry.
Isn't she worried about her mom being gang stalked? That only happens to Rosee.
Off and on.
Am I in real time?
And I've been curious about them because I would love them, to be honest. But again, I'm no expert.
Sorry.
Don't quote me. Look into it if you're interested. But I've seen them on TikTok and stuff. So, Mom, there's a user in my chat who's probably hates my bamboo spoons more than you do.
Dolly Talk says, can we solve the great Instapot mystery, Mom?
Holly, you have my mom on your side.
Fairy Penguin says, Tiny, I hate when the girls try to force the camera on family and friends. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Her mom made penis butter cookies. She didn't clean, no. Yeah, her mom uses her actual name in Rose's chat, so.
She's got it. Everything was handled. We handled business. You know, it is what it is.
She guards the kitchen like a dragon.
Much appreciated.
Did you read it?
I get light, yeah, and then I add a little color back to my face. We missed Mama, says Sade.
Mama looks unpleased.
You two look so much alike. So much alike. Wow, twins. She really said copy paste. She really said copy paste. Don't talk about it. She really did. But yeah, I hope you guys were enjoying the new vlog. So remember, like with the Vegas vlogs, the first one's always a warm up.
Your Vegas vlogs were awful too.
Time specifically was when I really noticed it's like a pattern. When I do travel vlogs, the first vlog is always kind of like low key because I gotta keep the vibes low key while I'm vlogging, while I'm traveling, because it's really stressful for me. But I'm really excited. The goal is the next vlog is tomorrow, 6 p.m. I think I'll reach it. If I don't, it will be very soon. It'll be like this weekend, but I'm pretty confident I'm gonna have the second vlog ready by then. I'm just a little unsure. Life's been really stressful this week. I got a lot going on. But yeah. Hey, Treason. Now your mom is visiting. I know she's on vacation. Will she be selling more cookies? Because those looked so bomb. I think she's probably going to be pretty busy doing lots of other stuff besides baking, right?
Oh, I'll be baking.
Ooh.
Because I need to make some of the recipes. I need to make some of the new recipes for y'all to try.
Oh. She's not selling them. They're for us. Is that the vibe?
Right,
Yeah.
I can't really sell cookies. Well, I guess I could, but I don't really have a presence here.
Well, I'd love to like film or go live while you do that. Sometime. Maybe not every time, but sometime. Especially like your cookie process. I think it'd be fun. I can just sit there and like bug you.
Yeah, there we go.
It's like, hey mom, what's this? Hey mom. Hey mom.
Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am.
It would definitely bug me. You would be successful.
Her chat's a little more active than it normally is. That's good, I guess.
Wow. It's cold out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got the fan going.
Well, I'm just waking up.
I mean, it would be nice. I don't mean to be mean, but it would be nice if mom would either join the conversation or step out of the room. But the mumbling in the background is really annoying. But that's pretty much par for the course with Roz's lives anymore. She's got to have some kind of super annoying background noise going. If it's not music, apparently it's got to be somebody talking in the background. So
Being able to walk outside.
Yeah.
So I knew I was tired.
Have you done a temp check in the pool yet? I keep forgetting.
your mom just fucking got here, and you're like, have you checked the pool temperature? She just got here.
Right, that's right. I forgot about that. That's right. That's one of the reasons I haven't
All of the
checked it.
rain I've been getting with the balance of the pH.
Yeah.
I wish she'd buy a mic. She's had him before, Jennifer.
I'm gonna check the chat in just a second, guys. Sorry, I'm like really. I just want to get these nails done and set. I loved your first vlog, Rosie. Thank you so much, Teak.
How can you read that so tiny?
Hey, Mama and Rosie, says Clara.
Hi.
Let's see.
Good, Brady.
Fine, gatekeep the cookies. Well, she's gotta sell them. Remy's place looks really cozy and peaceful. Strawberry, truly, you have no idea. The vibes were immaculate.
Stop momming
Immaculate,
your mom.
dude. Like,
I mean, serious.
She had to re-parent herself, Des. She has to soft parent her parents or something, yada yada.
yeah, he really does.
That's a great way to start it. And that kind of sets the pace.
That's the goal. Yeah, it's basically a series, right? So it's like, if you look at it that way, it's like one episode of the trip, right?
I don't know what it is.
Oh.
It sets the pace for like
Have you
Like
noticed?
setting your day, like
just
living
getting to
there.
know him.
Yeah.
Have you noticed when she talks to her mom and she's enjoying what her mom's saying to her, she does this like a little kid, like little kids do, you know? When her mom's
Sorry
saying
for
something
that
she
reason,
likes.
I didn't. I brought back presents for you and Dad from Remy. So as you know, he
Fulton
does
helper
baby.
take.
Oh, this was gifted to me. Just a girl who loves to catch up. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Cat
these, so he
Whisperer.
gives
Yeah,
these to me. There's
she
two
looks
for
like
me, two for Dad, two for you.
what was her name from
These were
Doctor Who?
handmade
Moisturize me,
pens
moisturize
from
me.
some of the other vets. One of the other vets. He had like a bit Ziploc full of these.
She brought her mom pens.
Is gonna love these.
These are Dad's.
Your dad never is without 25 pens to choose from.
So this is an actual bullet casing.
Oh, cool.
It's a clip pen, and then this has the little pistol
So quirkiest
for
aspects.
the
I know.
decoration, and they're both camouflage, which I don't think Dad
Be witchy.
That's not really part of it, but I thought he'd think that was cool.
Right, Outlaw Heart?
Yeah. And
Classic
then,
obese woman infantilizing herself. Yeah. But only when
Well,
it's
actually, okay,
something
you
her
can pick one
mom
of these.
says that she
but this
likes.
one I thought you'd love.
This
Yeah.
almost reminds me of a Simpsons.
Well, I mean, she does, idiot witch,
Yeah.
but...
You're draping it.
Do you have a preference between the two?
Rowan.
I want the thicker one. And then, someone did these
Raven's
two.
I mean, yeah,
So, since you have the
Ravenstorm.
big bag,
Yeah, I
you want one of
guess.
the,
Thanks, Franny.
Dainty hernia.
and I wanted to show these too because I didn't vlog about them. I forgot
Oh, yeah, good catch. So she just confirmed he's ex-military. Yeah.
to vlog about them.
So tell me again how he knows these people. Are they...
I mean, he was. He could tell you better, to be honest. I'll when I FaceTime him later, I'll have him explain. He remembers it better than I do off memory. But yeah, these are handmade pens.
Okay. I guess that's not as bad.
I love this one's. I think my favorite.
Well, and these larger ones will be really good for your dad's hands.
Yeah.
His hands get achy.
Me too. That's why I was like, I want the thicker one.
Don't give her gifts on stream. How would we know that she got her gifts then, Jennifer? Duh.
Yep. Awesome. And then, okay, let me.
Maybe it's closer to be. Wow. Roz... She's got two siblings. She's got an older sister who apparently has a life.
Yeah.
And the
so
brother.
I did show the ones for that I'm giving to my dad a second ago, so you can scroll back to see that. But these, I don't know. Let me see something. What is the first thing your mom does when she gets back to the States? Like the thing she misses the most? It's a great question.
Well, I gotta tell on myself here. I was very excited.
Yeah, Des, yeah.
Hoping I would have enough time when I landed. So I landed in the Atlanta airport and then had my connection to my flight to Florida. And I was hoping I would have enough time.
Right, feral
Get
scientist.
my luggage, go through customs, and find my gate and find a
No,
Chick-fil-A.
not by Kai. She's the only one.
She loves her Chick-fil-A.
Levi's a little fluffy, but nothing like this.
So the Chick-fil-A always has specific hours, and so I was worried about that, but they were actually open.
We want
10,
Levi. We want Levi.
And I think I had like 40 minutes left, and there was like 15 people in line when I got in line, but you know, Chick-fil-A, they busted it out, and I was through.
Yeah, glitter files. Showing what she got her mom on live stream is also a
Hi,
thing.
Freya.
They like
Everyone, I
to.
hope everyone is having a great day. I hope your
Evil
mom is
Freya.
crazy.
Where
You know
are you?
what I loved when my mom came home and she said she's told us she was like, you know, this was like it was one of the best travel days that she had ever had, and
Uh-oh.
even though there were some delays and stuff.
Was that me? Oh, yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Do you want to chair, Mama, so you don't get too tired?
We caught up to real time.
Okay.
Because I sat for 24 hours.
Okay.
I'll bring a chair.
Where's Levi, the
Okay.
kid she
I
actually
told you.
likes?
Where? You saw that. That's all.
BJ, I want Mama's thoughts on Rosie's
so I
house
was like,
cleaning.
Let me scooch my booch for a second. Oh.
You're okay, maybe cluster B.
And yeah, so she.
Yes,
she
Prez
told- you
Hins,
told
this
me
is the
that
live.
Because you were saying like your anxiety was way less than normal, right?
Do you need me to turn her up?
Amazing.
I know I'm talking over her. I'm sorry.
Flight was later in the day.
Yeah.
Leaving out of Norway. And so I wasn't so stressed about oversleeping. Which
I
means
want
I
my
go to
mama.
sleep
I'm sorry,
before
Winter
4
Seas.
a.m., so
I think we should maybe plan that for moving forward.
It's a challenge.
Because like I think just like even if it's like a little extra financially, it's like worth the peace of mind kind of a thing.
Okay, it was an experience that I really appreciate. This
Yeah.
also, I think, I'm getting a little better handle on traveling, you know, but as far as like being anxious.
I mean, you literally can't hear her mom, so I turned her up a little bit, but you really can't hear anything the mom's saying.
Hey, Mad Hatter.
Why is your finger in my
The kids
face?
spoiled me when I got here. They had my favorite thing to do is to sit out on the back patio and listen to the birds. We live in a bird sanctuary
Yeah.
area.
They know I don't ever shut up about it.
And, well,
Let your
they were
mom
my alarm
talk.
clock. The birds
Mhm.
had something to talk about. this morning.
Don't turn it up.
And I love
Is she
to
too
sit out
loud?
on the back patio and eat my breakfast, like a bagel or my favorite cereal, rice and French. And they bought it for me and had it waiting for me here. So
Yeah.
I enjoyed that this morning very much. Had berries and French.
Why do people eat Chick-fil-A? I don't understand. It's such a horrible company. I don't understand. I really don't. Like, people eat Chick-fil-A even knowing that Chick-fil-A is a horrible company and even knowing what Chick-fil-A does, and people still eat it. I don't get it. It's just, I don't get it.
No, thank you. Okay. I was thinking, what question can I ask you right now?
My face still feels like it's
Chick-fil-A is so valid. That's actually exactly what I do when I leave the country and come back. That's from Elk in the Woods.
I actually go and hit Chick-fil-A on my way out and shove them in my backpack, and they make it all the way back 24 hours later. They're still edible. My husband really appreciates that. They travel well.
What does that tell you?
Yeah.
It was so nice to enjoy walking outside today.
Yeah, but the books are written.
I still had to walk in the road
Eh.
because the sidewalks are out.
Messed up.
I mean,
It's one of the reasons I struggle with like random honest walks.
They tripped me up because I tell myself, watch the sidewalks so you don't
They're
fall.
dangerous.
And then
I see your I see your point, idiot, which I do.
Or dragonfly, and the next thing I know, I'm flat down, and I'm afraid I'm gonna break something. So now I just walk in the side of the road. And then after, my niece told me she runs in the subdivision, and she too was fine, getting tripped up, and so it made me feel so clumsy. But then she's like, yeah, just walk in the road. She said. So I said, okay.
Well, since we're not talking about anything important, yeah, the new show. Yeah, I don't get why people are watching that either, other than they just don't know. Like, the new show is slipping under the radar because people just don't know. That's what I'm gonna go with. Like, just people don't know.
Cold glass, it could shock the glass and break it.
What do you mean for when you're
Yeah. So I try to remember to set it out so it's like room temp, just to prevent. Like, I mean, it's not likely to happen every time, obviously, but it's possible. So, by the way, how much steak do you want to do? Is like
just a bite.
Oh, just a bite? Okay, because you want
I want the
Oh.
salmon cakes.
Okay.
I really want the bacon.
Oh.
I really want the green beans and bacon.
Yeah. I actually wanted to say this on live for the members because I'm thinking what I'm
Levi's
gonna
my
do
favorite
for this
character in this saga.
Friday's
Yeah,
episode
Levi's
live.
everybody's favorite
I'm
character.
pretty sure I'd have to go back.
Like, I'm not surprised that her parents eat Chick-fil-A. I really am not. Like, I get why certain people eat Chick-fil-A, don't get me wrong. But, like, Rosee shouldn't be eating Chick-fil-A. You know? If Rosee really is the person she says she is, she shouldn't be eating Chick-fil-A. I get why her mom eats it. I get why her dad eats it. You know? They fit the profile, if you get what I'm saying. But, like, Rosee shouldn't be eating Chick-fil-A.
I use gochugaru.
Gochugaru, yes.
Mistakes
So
were definitely
gochugaru
made with
seasoning,
Roz.
Gochujang is the
Gochujang,
paste. Is the
The
paste.
taste is what I use.
They're both they're similar ingredients. They're both Korean spicy chili flake. One is a paste. One is a seasoning.
I discovered it.
Well, okay, Bewitchy, her mom's had gastric bypass surgery,
I
though.
was a vegan for
So is the
about
father.
a year. Well, no, more
Mima
vegetarian.
and Kripov
Vegan
both
about
had
6 months,
stomach surgery.
vegetarian about a year.
Yeah.
Weight loss surgery.
That
Sorry.
was an interesting time.
It was. And I was able to find a lot of the ingredients in Norway, which was nice.
Yeah.
Hello,
You know
Lola
what's funny is
Dawn.
by that point, I had already invested years, and for years I had a special interest hobby in watching like a bunch of vegan content. Like, I was never vegan, but I would watch vegan cooking content all the time. I would watch because I really feel like vegans are very inventive, and like the way they use food and the techniques they use food to make like things that hit certain cravings or to try to replicate. You can apply those techniques in dishes that aren't vegan, I feel. So I like learned a lot from that.
Yeah, I kind of stumbled upon high carb Hannah.
Yeah.
Loved her.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You used to talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Right, Rowan?
So I post, well, I haven't got any of my current rep.
Mumble, 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 mumble. They're talking about being vegan, and neither of them are vegan, so. Her mom has stood longer than Rosee can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, her parents are MAGA, so they're probably fine with Chick-fil-A. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah. And like Rowan said, Roz, I don't F with transphobia. Also, Roz makes endless excuses for transphobes on her social media. Yeah.
I really don't know how to break that block.
I squint a little and I got my glasses on, and I'm way closer.
And your light is so
Sorry, that was me.
I've learned.
Saint Minotaur.
I'm so beyond happy for you and Remy. So overjoyed you found love. Thank you, Strawberries Cream.
Love.
Hey, Pronto.
Love.
Proto, not Pronto. Proto.
Love.
Hair looks cute. Thank you.
Love.
I'm praying for you to find love. So,
Aw,
so beyond happy for you. Thank you, Strawberries Cream. That's very sweet of you.
It's easy.
What did she think? Well, she said a couple nice things about him.
All you need is love.
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba. All you need is love. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, four paws in a book. Yeah. Her dad is like hardcore. Apparently. Apparently he's like full blown Trumper and like made crossword puzzles and stuff for MAGA and like yeah he's like into it apparently. I myself have not personally seen it, but others have. So can she talk about anything other than D and food? No. Unlike her boyfriend, she does not have hobbies. You have crunchy audio? Is the audio going in and out, guys? Calm down, Yoko. You saying? You saying my singing voice isn't beautiful? I sing better than Roz.
Talking to you about him specifically because I'm letting you watch. You know me. Exactly. I know what you need. And you need time.
Are you leaving us, Yami? Bye.
That's what it is. Yeah, my mom is Rosee. You can't hear my mom anymore.
I know I have a quiet voice now for a second.
Oh, mom needs a mic. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, dag, that got deleted before I could read it.
I am actually growing out my hair. I am. I don't know how long we're gonna let it go.
Singing better than Roz is a low bar. Hey,
a little unsure about it.
I can't wait to get a haircut. I haven't had a haircut since I was in the U.S.
You're just lurking.
God,
That's
I
fine.
had some-
Lurking Yami is still fine.
experiences with my haircut.
Yeah.
In addition
This
to
is
the high
so
costs,
boring.
Trying to communicate a haircut to your stylist in your second language, and it's their second language too, usually.
Yeah.
And the other challenge is
Her mods are out in force tonight. Like pretty much everybody in her chat is a mod.
at my age in Norway that I'm not a fan of. And
What
I've
song
gotten
were you singing as the
twice that
intro
I've
for
gotten
Anna's
haircuts
book
and
video?
I'm not usually
Oh, was that 500 miles that I was singing?
over that stuff, but I left there feeling like not feeling very crazy.
Oh, the Scooby-Doo theme. You like that?
So I'm waiting. I'll be getting my hair
I sang the whole thing. I just didn't put the whole thing in the video.
I miss getting a manicure. I miss getting my toes done. The cost is just really high.
I can't
cost of living in
understand
Norway
the
is
goddamn thing
crazy.
she's saying.
It's a treat I wait to enjoy here. In fact, I have my nail tech on my phone.
Yeah, but here's
I
the
gotta
difference,
remember
Allie.
to let
Like,
it on back in town.
I can't understand a fucking thing she's saying. My mods don't have to delete every third comment in my chat because somebody's asking something asinine. So, one of her mods is a reaction channel. At least one of her mods is a regular in reaction channels. Is not a reaction channel, but is a regular in our chats.
Your brother is the reason why I haul in gallons of those ketchup bottles throughout the years.
Aw,
'Cause he puts
thank you,
that
Hootie Woo.
stuff on everything in
See?
large quantities, and I'm always shopping to save money. So yeah.
The ketchup emoji. Exactly.
Oh, the ketchup
so I feel
emojis.
like you've kind of taken the rap for something.
Believe her if you don't believe me. Believe her, please. Oh, I feel vindicated. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've been a part of the conversation.
No, you don't have to make noise. You don't have to.
I'm really not innocent, but I'm not the primary source.
Sure, girl. Sure.
Hey, Remy.
Hey, Remy.
We were just talking about you. I showed my mom the pens. I
Remy's
showed my
in the
mom
house.
the pens, by the way.
Remy's
Not
in
the
the
Levi
house.
ketchup shaming. He said, "Hope y'all are doing well."
I'm not shaking.
Not the Levi ketchup
No,
shaming.
no. We're explaining.
But I was spurned.
We are.
It's okay.
Doing content. Ooh, can I ask you a favor, Mom?
My singing is a what is it called? Never mind. I ruined my own joke because I can't remember the punchline.
How did she like them? I'll let her tell you when she comes back.
Oh God, her baby voice. I know.
The pens. Yeah, Remy was asking.
Mom, can you fix, Mom?
So this was something for, I think, my niece gave to my mom,
My
and
niece.
my mom can't use them in Norway. So actually, babe, you're gonna
Tried.
be thrilled. These are little LED butterfly lights.
Aw, why can't she use them in Norway?
What about ketchup? My mom just vindicated me from all the ketchup hate.
Can you talk in a rock metal voice?
TLDR, I'll
Please.
explain later.
Um,
But if you look, they're like little clear butterfly LED lights I can put in my.
she's got some LED butterfly lights. I don't know how long I can do that, to be perfectly honest with you. Probably because her mom knows the real voice. And her mom knows her real voice. Oh, that hurts.
My mom's going to get more Norwegian chocolate and treats and stuff.
I just got a
But I asked
chocolate.
my mom to bring these back for me last time, and she wasn't able to. And so there's two
that helping?
kinds
Are you
here. These
amped?
are my favorite Norwegian chocolates.
That's a good
They're
point,
the
saying that. I forgot about
Freya.
that.
The yellow box is my favorite because I think
As
this is essentially
opposed
just like milk
to-
chocolate. They are. I'm going to show you guys these in a second. They're the
Yami sent you chocolate. You didn't like Yami. Not only did Yami send you chocolate, it was chocolate you asked for.
heart. Okay, yeah.
Milk. So the chocolate's inferred. So
Yeah.
Milk chocolate tarts.
So this is.
Oh,
so is this heart then?
Oh wait, chocolate. And you know what?
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
care. Glitter. Was it the I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. That's the only two songs I've sang. Unless there's a third one that I've forgotten. There might be a third one I've forgotten. Oh, shit. Yeah. No, you're right. That was Marcy Playground. Fuck, what is the name of that song? Do 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 do.
It's premium.
Do 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 do. I don't remember the name of the song.
Listen here, you little shit.
Jesus wants you for a sunbeam. Sketchy
Yeah.
McSketcherson.
Yeah. So they are like wafer thin chocolate hearts.
I think it's called Cloak of Elvenkind by
Jesus
Marcy
wants you for a
Playground.
sunbeam. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you for the super chat.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
Look at how thin those are.
Yeah, they're very thin. That's why I think these are perfect for s'mores because they will melt from just the heat of a properly roasted
There's more here
marshmallow.
than I thought there were. I must have got a bit. Wow, this is a huge pack. Come here, in here.
Yeah, A Cloak of
This is what I remember last
Elvenkind
time.
by Marcy Playground.
No, I remember there's only 5.
Stop eating shit you shouldn't be.
I remember 4 pieces like this.
Ah, those are
yellow box.
huge.
But anywho,
Sorry.
so you're good.
So these
they're
are all
thin.
The, duty free, like for people visiting from.
Okay, look. See how small the chocolate is? That's the chocolate in Norway. Yeah? Now realize why they don't have an obesity epidemic in Norway.
Yeah. So semester is coming to an end, so I've been catching up on school stuff.
Yeah,
preparing for
Megan
finals.
8.
Yeah, he's been really busy.
Hi, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah. When does this semester end?
pretty soon. I mean, well, not. Well, not
Idiot
soon.
witch.
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Actually, no, it is almost. It is April, so that's
Yeah.
right. May
I
is
heard.
2 months.
The semester is coming to an end. The semester is coming to an end, so I've been catching up on school stuff and preparing for finals. Remy Remington the third. Remster. Remalicious. Remalema ding dang. Dude. Y'all don't get to drop your deets and then get pissy when people find out shit. Alright? So yeah, they're gonna get together at spring break.
That's not really dark. That's more semi-sweet.
Yeah.
So my dark,
That's why I like
the
it.
dark chocolates that I use in my baking are 75% calorie range.
Yeah, so this is more so this is like
Do they have
your
death
classic,
metal in
like,
Norway?
milk chocolate,
Isn't
sweet.
no, isn't Sweden like the birthplace of death metal? Death metal and death fats. Is it just me, or does her talking to her mom sort of sound like an annoying conversation from a group sitting too close to you at a restaurant? Yes. Yes, Fairy Penguin, yes. Penguin. Remy is complicit 100% in this drama and doxing crap. Yes, same Minotaur. Yes. Yes, we see you have chocolate. Eat your chocolate for your feeders. Om nom nom nom. They walk everywhere in Norway too, Soda Boda Coda says. Yeah. Well, I mean, she can't walk, so that's out. Jennifer, this is boring. What can we do to make this not boring? Mongolian metal. Ooh, Mongolian metal, yes. Who? The Who? Just HU? That's the name of the band, just HU. So good. So fucking good. If they ever come near me, I will try hard to get tickets. They'll probably be too expensive. Dude, concerts these days, the ticket prices are fucking outrageous. Weird Al is touring. Weird Al is touring, right? And I can't afford the nosebleed section. I've seen Weird Al perform 3 times prior to this. I can't afford fucking nosebleeds tickets this time. Weird Al. Don't get me wrong, I love him and he deserves all of the accolades, but like, I remember when fucking you could pay $20 for a nosebleed ticket. I'm old, I understand, but Jesus fucking Christ, who's going to concerts these days? Who can afford these fucking tickets?
Inside when the outside is crunchy and crispy.
You saw them last summer, Horseman Rider? I bet they're amazing live.
Refrigerate the dough for
I know, right? Ravenstorm? I saw him in '87. Oliver's personal assistant.
It's just that might be contributing to background noise.
Can y'all hear the fan? The fan's loud to me.
Oh no,
Try Tinger Calvary.
I'll just talk
Ooh.
lower. I'm more awake now. Sorry.
Ah.
I know that's frustrating this pet.
Let's see. Let me write that down somewhere.
I'm gonna do this now before I forget. Just gonna microwave this for like 7 minutes. What? Yeah. Instructions say you can microwave it.
What do you
I do that
microwave?
so it cooks faster in the pan.
Oh,
What did she just microwave? Excuse me.
I need to. We're just yapping, and the bacon's not cooking. So
Oh yeah, microwaving.
I was like, oh shit. Yeah, my mom lives in Norway year round. Yeah.
and I work as a tour guide, and one of the things that I
It's
do
just
as a tour
Coca-Cola
guide
all year round.
is
I've seen Al maybe 6 times now. I know Weird Al's concerts are
I
amazing.
like to give people
I mean, they're worth the money, but like, I
visiting
can't.
a taste of our Norwegian chocolate.
I got Weird Al
So,
tickets for my husband and
we
son. They
actually
were
have
under
a
100 for
chocolate
decent
factory
seats.
in our
Oh, but you bought them. Yeah, if you can.
and
I'm sorry, mommy. If you can get the Weird Al tickets, here's where I fucked up. If you can get the Weird Al tickets, for fuck's sake, chat. If you can get the Weird Al tickets when he releases them on the website, which I was not paying attention, you can get them for almost a normal price, right? But I missed that. So now I have to buy them through Ticketmaster, which is the fucking devil. And yeah. And also the concert locations around me are just... Look. He's not even coming to Philly. He's going to New York because the closest. I don't care. IDK, the Hue is coming near me, and tickets for the lawn in the back. See, lawn seats are where it's at, though.
interrupted here.
There's some shipping damage.
So yeah, kind of broke, but you can see kind of what they look like in there. And they've got the
Ticketmaster's terrible. Yeah, not enough artists like Robert Smith who tried to fight Ticketmaster. Yeah, Ticketmaster needs to be dismantled. Fuck Ticketmaster. Can't do anything with it.
Haven't
Are we
had
just
one
gonna
in
watch
Maybe
you eat
I think
chocolate?
there might have been gifted a similar candy by someone in the past.
This isn't a feeder channel, you guys. I do other things besides eat on camera. Her mother's feeding her. Her mother is literally feeding her.
Yeah, melts really good in your mouth. That's really good.
It's okay, Cluster B.
Norway has
It's
great
fine.
chocolate.
It just brings a smile. It just brings a smile to the visitors, people that are visiting and talking about that. So this is developed. This is called Smash, and it's almost like what's it called? That we
Yeah,
have
if you
for
follow
Bugles.
Al on his
Oh,
socials, you
shut
get
up.
discount
Almost like
codes.
Bugles.
Yeah.
It's a little corny kind of flavor.
This I just had a deja vu moment, you guys. This
It
is a
has
deja vu
caramel
moment
inside
for
of
me.
it, and it's dipped in chocolate. And then they chopped it up and turned it into a candy bar. What I did was I took the candy bar. Here's what the actual Smash snacking looks like.
Why are
So I
you?
took both
Look
of
at her.
these and I chopped them up and made my own cookie.
Oh, so
Ooh,
brilliant.
Like smash cookie.
And that cookie has become quite popular with the Norwegians because these are familiar flavor profiles.
Familiar flavor profiles.
I'm excited to try these. You've definitely not brought this back before.
No, I have not. So you can see it.
Whoa.
So this is what I'm going to make those cookies for you guys.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, then I'm going to take 2 and hand this back to you. Because that's dangerous in my position.
And I think they're very intense. Like
Oh, I want to see Ghost too.
a little goes a
Ghost
long
sounds
way
really
with
good.
The richness of the chocolate.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yum,
God.
yum, yum. You know, I have a
It's
peanut
a
butter
chocolate
egg
covered
sitting right
noodle.
next to me too,
That's
and I kind of want to
amazing.
eat it, but not anymore.
Caramel in the middle.
Oh my mom.
You really don't need all this.
Is it good?
Let's wait.
Is it good, Rosie? Do you like it?
Like basically
Is the food good? Look, she's gonna feed her another fucking piece of candy.
Smash cookie.
She's not eating it, by the way.
Says
Mom
sweet,
hasn't eaten much. She's eaten some, but not much.
crunchy, so sweet, salty,
Rosie
crunchy.
has had a piece or more of everything.
That's actually so
So
good.
you wanna break
Look
off-
at that. Rosie has had at least a chunk or more. Look at her. Aren't they cute? No, Rosie, you're not cute. You're a 600-pound fucking behemoth sitting in a chair that's slowly dying because you outweigh it, having your mother feed you candy that she brought all the way from another country while your 155 fucking feeder fans watch you. It's not cute. It really isn't cute.
that emigrated from Norway, like Minnesota.
Yeah, dainty
Oregon,
hernia. This explains so
especially
much.
Portland and Seattle.
Alex won Choosy. You guys were playing Choosy.
Norwegian communities there.
Cool, I didn't know
And
that.
they carry a lot of the Norwegian flavors, especially like the cheeses that are imported, like the Brunos.
That's the one we tried. That I like, right? Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds cool, Allie.
Find them in some stores.
Cool. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, dainty hernia. Her mom and her dad had gastric bypass. And Scar has a theory that they like watching her eat because they can't, and so they live their food issues through Rosee, which is why Creepaw encourages Rosie's bad eating so much.
It's my favorite way to preserve the grease. And I don't care what anyone says, it tastes better.
Mending you through and through. It's insane. Yeah.
We're going to agree to
What have you
disagree
missed,
on that one.
Tebe? Her eating candy that her
Correct.
mom
Yeah,
brought
bacon splattering
and is feeding to her.
So I have switched as of 10 years ago or more to putting it in the oven. And I line my pan with foil, and then at the very end when I'm done, I just pour it off into my bowl. Thank you.
Rowan says, theory, this is why the mom only comes back from Norway a couple times a year, so she won't out-eat her gastric bypass and can pig out vicariously through Rose. Yeah. Fairy food, fairy, come back here. Fairy Penguin says, food, food, food. They live vicariously through it. Yeah, no, they really do. It's
It was pretty painful.
it's kind of fucking weird.
Where does that? Oh, thank you. But the jet fuel prices and what
Scar's
else
theory is
going
sound.
on.
My mother has an undiagnosed ED, and she feeds everyone around her because she doesn't want to or is able to eat. Yeah. Yeah, Cluster B. Rosie's obviously 50 pounds bigger than the last time her parents were there. Yeah, I doubt it. Here's the other thing. Her mom's not going to say shit because Rosie throws a fucking fit. And they don't like dealing with Rosie when she starts throwing her fit.
Yes, it was Nancy.
Well, I'm surprised at the number of cruise ships that come into port that don't offer.
Because anytime Rosie starts literally throwing a temper tantrum, the first thing her mom does is, okay, okay, okay. Like literally, oh, okay, okay. Whether she agrees with her or not, her mother will just immediately start trying to placate her.
Chocolate, so I always try to I offer that out of my own pocket because the tour company doesn't
Maybe it's cluster B. It was abuse. It was child ABSU. Sorry, we're not allowed to say that word. Not sure what it is when it's your adult child. Yeah, she's not dependent on them, so you can't throw that one out there yet. I mean, she is, but she's not technically.
You're good.
Ooh, Florence on the Machine would be a good one too.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Long enough to get to visit the grandchildren. Yeah.
Glitter, another narcissistic trait. You're just trucking them up. Do they know she's diabetic? Yeah, they know, Tebe. Hey, Joni. Oh, it's 100% enabling.
Now, should you have your thermos on the stovetop? Like that thermos can handle the heat?
Yes, Mom.
Sane Minotaur, are you and Yami playing choosy?
Yes,
Rosie has no relationship with her family members beyond eating and food.
I love you so much.
I mean, I don't know what they do when they're not on camera, but when they are on
Just
camera,
do it
yeah,
all
that's
the
all they
time.
talk about.
That beautiful bacon. Oh, I miss real bacon. Look at that.
Right. Oh, can
Oh,
you grab
smell
a
that smoke?
real plate for me?
A real,
Yeah.
Yeah, Horse and Rider.
oh my word. I don't think
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna make it to
word.
salmon patties. I think I'm
Yeah.
Oh, is she doing the salmon patties?
That smells so. You just put it. What am I doing with this?
You just sat on the counter behind you. Sorry, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, Horse and Rider, I would agree it's still a form of ABU because she's still dependent on them to an extent. I mean, yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, but no. I mean, I
That's
don't
also Levi
disagree,
loves
but I
bacon.
don't know if she really is considered dependent by law. Right?
Is Norway Lutheran?
Actually, that is the state.
I am Hellfire. If Roz threatened to self-delete, I could see why they'd placate immediately.
Norway has been ruled back and forth over.
Is this still technically Fifi on her parents' part?
And there was a Danish king during the Reformation period in the 1500s that said, "You guys can't be Catholic anymore. You now have to be Lutheran. And when you're a king, you get your way." So the entire country had changed from being Catholic, which made a big impact on the budgets for a lot of the cathedrals and the churches because they no longer had the money coming in from the Catholic.
Her mom used to do historical tours, so she probably knows her shit.
I don't know how to say that word. And so, since 1500, Lutheranism is the official religion of the country.
Clown sourcing emotional incest by forcing your bariatric daughter to process your ED.
The services
Interesting.
are more non-denominational anymore, so they're just kind of like pretty mainstream.
Horse and Rider, by law, maybe actually if they claim her as a dependent on their taxes because she doesn't work or pay. I don't know if they do. I can't really say if they do or not, Horse and Rider. Unexpected religious history lesson.
They have services in Norwegian on Sundays, and they also have them in English. And they offer,
Sure, fried my rice. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you gotta call people's bluff. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with that one personally.
Is Lutheran. However, it's more popular or common to get married or to be baptized than it is to attend regular service.
Look how uninterested Rosie was in that whole conversation. Maybe it's Cluster B says her mom always complains about all the not real food she gets in Norway. No boxed mash, no processed real food. Yeah, her mom usually takes home like a suitcase full of garbage food that she buys in the States.
A monarchy setup, right? Oh, they do, but they have their own. So in 1905, they wanted to be their own.
If you would stand closer to the microphone, I could understand what you were saying.
At the time, Sweden was ruling. Norway.
I'm blind like Scar.
Norway said we want to be our own country, so they had a vote. So there was no bloodshed, there was no war. It was just agreed upon we're going to be our own independent country. And
See, the chat isn't even interacting because they can't fucking hear what's being said.
They had their own royal lineage. It had been back and forth, and so they.
To get around visa restrictions? I don't know, Fourpaws, because I don't know what visa restrictions are. I don't know what those look like.
Prince Carl, and he was married. He was a respected military leader. He had a son, so he was very established. And they said, "Would you please be our first king?" And he said, "I've only agreed to be king of Norway if the people of Norway want me." So they had another vote. So it's called a reformation.
Horse says, "I don't believe Roz makes that much on YouTube. She could eat a month's worth of AdSense." And oh yeah.
Wow. And so Prince Carl changed his name from a Danish name to a Norwegian name, and so he went from being Prince Carl to being King Håkon, and he.
Yeah, this would be more interesting if she was closer to the microphone and you could actually hear her.
Was a very wealthy.
But you can't. Oh no, I think he ran out.
Married to a very wealthy British princess, and her name was Maud, and Norway was.
Yeah, look at Roz trying to be interested. But bacon.
During this time, and so that was a big benefit.
Yeah, I think her dad's a government contractor. I don't know what he does, though. And that's how you can tell she wasn't paying any fucking attention, because as soon as her mom stopped talking, there was no follow-up, and there was no follow-up question or comment or nothing. Her mom stopped talking, and there was just an awkward silence.
Really normally complain when... Do you think Rosie's distracted enough to not notice me stealing the chocolate bugles? No, I'm not distracted enough. Carmela's saying hi.
Hey, Carmela. Nice to hear these familiar chatters on here.
Maybe if you pull up a chair, it'll bring you closer to the phone.
Freya Christensen actually asks a legitimate question, and except for Epstein. Never mind. Never mind. It's about it. Jeffrey Epstein.
I don't think you don't need to worry about repeating.
Because of course it is.
Some people are saying they can hear you with headphones and stuff, but I just think if you're closer to the microphone, it'll be better.
Well, yeah, and I don't want to frustrate people either.
Oh, you're good. Maybe you can help me cook the bacon.
Oh, you brought me close to the bacon. It smells so good. So yeah, I like being.
Hey, Abby's Grey Ghost.
Learning and sharing the history. I think it's pretty cool.
Yikes!
Freya said my family has a soft spot for King.
That's a hell of a hike, horse and rider.
Fifth and King Harald V and Queen Sonja, but do not care for Crown Princess Haken.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy.
Glitter files.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're back to food.
A whole lot going on there that we're not going to get into. But a lot of people agree with you, hon. So you're not alone.
Well, I didn't see anybody else paying any attention. Oh, here, Women's File says, "Does your mom do guide work? I'm impressed with how much knowledge she has about Norway." And yes, her mom used to do guide work.
Yeah, so one of the anyway. Yeah.
Is when she's talking, is this better, guys?
Queen of streaming setups, Rosee. Wow, I don't think that's a compliment. But Kathy says you look like your mom. How can you tell?
My tour is we have the Summer Royal Palace in Trondheim. So when they visit, that's where they stay. So I get to show people around. It's pretty fun.
Just cook the bacon.
Yeah,
she's like a little bird.
I'm not seeing any major responses yet, but they did say I look like you. Yeah, Dad did stay back this time.
I don't
Looks like
even
Demery
know
says,
what to
yes,
do to
Jess
make
is
this
better,
not
so.
absolute crap,
Yeah,
you
just-
guys. Treason Season says your
Your
mom
mom
has
has
such a calm, pleasant demeanor.
Your mom
Ah,
is so sweet.
I've mellowed. Trust me, I've mellowed over the years. I used to be pretty intense. And
yep, we're up to real time.
I wish I had mellowed out sooner in life and not stressed out so
Demery
much.
says, yeah, Remy, you're so elegant when you play the 3 songs that you know. That was me.
That is marked safe from bamboo spoons. ... This time.
Alien Holly
Any
does
comments
not like
that,
the
just they're
bamboo
from Alien
spoons. Let it be
Holly.
known.
It's like
Let it be
it's her
recorded.
thing. It's her shtick. And I, you know how much I die.
Well, I'm
and
glad
live
the
by those
stream's
bamboo
fun, because
spoons.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what to do for you guys
I
here.
don't understand. Clueless about it.
They're my favorite.
Return of the Cat. They got dinner, or they're getting dinner here in a minute, so
Because
they don't
sometimes
have anything to do with me
certain
right
foods I can
now.
taste the metal of metal utensils.
Oh,
And I
it's
prefer-
a sensory.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a sensory thing.
Did you see your mom roll her eyes? Oh, it's
And also, they make us
sensory.
What? When you're eating?
When they click on the
She looks like her mom is an
plate,
insult to her
oh,
mom.
They don't. Yeah. It's just. It's
Did I miss them explaining why mom came home? I
like the
don't
way, like, if I'm
know.
eating, like the way it feels as I'm eating, I like it more than metal
Quick,
too.
cold brew. Ask
But
why
it's
mom
only
came
'cause I'll
home.
still eat with metal utensils. Like I'm not.
See, I'd have to switch to my alt
and
count to ask that
sometimes
question,
certain
though.
Foods just don't really mesh well with the thicker, lighter weight bamboo. Like it's
Yeah.
harder to use. to
Caramel
cook with
Barone
these.
says, are
Yeah,
you
so
all,
sometimes I
quote,
go to
baked out for a
metal
while,
purposefully.
Jean?
And not
But I
LOL.
use the bamboo like 90% of
Jean.
the
It's
time.
inefficient to me, so like they slow down my consumption. So
Who's
I don't
Jean?
I don't want one.
Well, to be real, I need to slow down half the back. So
Well, maybe that's a good point. If you want
Yeah.
to
Did
slow
Jean
down,
get
they help
pulled?
too.
Did Jean
Yeah.
get deleted before I got to read it?
Oh man.
Stop deleting all the fun comments. Oh, never mind. That one's gone too. Nope, there it is.
I love this band. I'm so glad you got it twice. I think this is our second one. Are you all baked out for a while, Mama Jean?
Oh, Mama Jean.
Appreciate
Sorry.
the reprieve. Now,
Never
in
mind.
Norway, their Mother's Day is a different day of the year, so they have it a week before Valentine's Day. So
I do have an entertaining
Valentine's
chat,
Day.
yes.
Mother's Day, and then a week later was the Valentine's.
I'm
Day.
sorry, Mima. I don't care. One of the reasons why I started going live more frequently is because I wanted to build the chat up because, oh, hello, Pollyweird. Because I wanted you guys to be more interactive with each other and with me, but mostly with each other. I like it when you guys are talking. And so one of the ways to do that was to go live more often so that you guys could build a community in the chat. And it's working so far. Remember when she was working a real job and constantly complaining about her coworker's ability to do the job that she either quit? Yeah, Heather Rose. Yeah, that she either quit or got fired from right after. Yeah, I think she got fired.
I have not been
Oh, I know, me too.
in so long. Like people who are new to the channel probably don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm so excited to go to
I'm
Disney.
more excited for Sam's Club.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I bet you are.
And your sister has a membership to Costco.
But I
so
haven't
when
been
go
baked
to
in a
Costco,
while.
I'll be at Costco too.
I mean, there is I was being snarky. There's a resemblance there, but yeah.
Well, I don't know about that.
No,
but
I call her Mom
I'll buy
Meemaw
some fun
Triceratops.
stuff
It's
later.
Meemaw and
Oh yeah.
Creepaw.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
You're
well,
enjoying the increased lives? I'm enjoying them too. I like having the regulars here.
So
The regular
Winky
lives.
Pete has those mini wontons. On
I forgot she had a job.
Oh,
She
heck
has
yeah.
too.
I only recently finished those off. Like Levi, I started making for me.
Oh, this person says, I'm from Sweden and I just love you mentioning different things in Norwegian, very similar languages, even though Norwegian is weird sometimes.
Well, I'll buy them for me and I'll let you guys eat whatever. I'm looking.
The lives are
I've-
good company
I've
for
started
homework.
making
Good.
homemade dumplings in Norway. It is a lot of
People who
work,
are
so
new
I
to, yeah,
wish
exactly.
I
People who
could
are new to the channel, so like everyone.
affordable like this. It's so much easier than making
Are-
a homemade. I mean, I enjoy making them homemade, but it gets old after a while.
I'm not gonna say your name correctly,
It
but
gets old after a while.
Lovisa Ulrichson. I'm butchering your name.
I couldn't read it either, so I'm not going to give her shit on that one.
It's Lovisa. I think that's the first.
Look, okay, non-English words are hard. English words are hard, all right? Words are hard. Oh, you're liking the school videos? Yeah, I need to get those. I need to put those in high gear because, like, I really need to get those in high gear. Gigasaurus, you like the manipulations? She's been so obvious, but thinks she's being clever. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. Rosee's... A lot of people have pointed out that Rosee's a lot more dangerous than the other girls because Rosee's a lot more intentional with it. And yeah, oh god, it's the bacon grease jar. Oh. No. But anyway, Rosie's more intentional with it and she thinks she's good at it. And you can tell she thinks she's good at it because of the way she continues on about it. So, yeah, I like going after her and her manipulation tactics because they are pretty obvious. But that's the problem when you try to manipulate the entire internet. You can't. Even if you're good, you can't. Because people will eventually see through it. Now, one-on-one, she's probably amazing. You know, it's the same thing with Amber. Like one-on-one, Amber's probably a great manipulator. All of the girls are probably amazing one-on-one or in small groups up to a point. You know, I mean, eventually that all comes out in the wash, but as a...
For Levi's baking quota, I think I might need to pull out the second pound.
What is this Levi baking quota?
Because he's gonna smell the bacon, he's gonna want bacon.
Sorry.
So I'll just make extra because I use about a pound for the recipe.
Oh.
Because it's 2 pounds of green beans.
I mean, I've got a bacon grease dish too, but A, I keep it covered, and B, I wash it.
So I just pre-steam them and then I let them chill there till it's time.
Oh man, that smells so good. I can't wait for the green beans.
Yeah.
Glitter Files comes on over. My class starts in 15. Glitter Files is doing a good job on the reading Anna's book if you guys need some good listening.
Now, which is nice.
Yeah, Gigasaur. She's a perma victim who actually victimizes others. Yeah.
Just like the pain and stuff.
And she takes other people's stories in order to make herself a victim.
Do more.
God, her chat is fucking dead.
Yeah.
You don't see all of the chat. You just see it as it comes
Yeah.
You guys can see her chat. You can see how slow it's moving. And this is open to the public. Yeah.
I'll be cooking the steak soon. That is a pretty thin. So I'll be doing that near the end.
Just gauge how fast this chat is moving. Y'all are talking with how fast her chat's going.
Boot mom out of the kitchen because I'll be elbowing her in the face if I'm trying to do something like that.
Did she just say she's gonna boot her mother out of the kitchen?
Hey, Dad's in the chat. He just joined.
He woke up.
Pawpaw Mod is in the chat. Great, the whole family's here. Remy, Pawpaw, Mima.
I'm not sure about the time, but yeah, the stone time is great.
Somebody in there is going, baking is hard work. Like, that depends on what you're making, but a cake is simple as fuck to make. You know what? I can't make cake.
My husband probably does, but I truly don't know any. And I think the F word is universal, so everybody understands that one. And probably S word.
I can't understand a fucking thing she's saying.
I know I don't know any swear words, but I'm sure my
Tiny left on the screen early on in chat, decided to make... Oh, the black square, yes. All hail the black square.
Over 60.
By the way, thank you to everybody who's liking the live as well. Much appreciated.
It's about time right here. It was such a long travel day.
I know, it's literally 24 hours worth of ways.
Talk, at least talk at the at your fucking phone.
I don't even think I talked about that.
About extended our time. It took us almost an hour to get home.
Yeah, it's the same thing happened to me when I landed. Yeah, and there was like weeks in between. I just didn't expect it to still be closed.
What happened?
To the Google I go.
Something interesting might have happened. Tell us.
What's
pussy or somebody. No, Dad just said fuck.
Oh,
Now you're laughing.
yeah.
Oh, I did 5
Jesus.
Well, I think F-A-E-N, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think that's the spelling of the Norwegian way to say the F word. But I'm not sure.
The thing is, the northern countries copy mini right off from English. That's from Lovie. I think she's from
She's right, yeah.
Sweden. I think is what she said. Hey, Anita. I'm
The
glad
audio
you
sounds like you are both talking in a fishbowl.
asked. I
Yep.
told you that.
I know. I'm so glad you did that. I think it's
The audio sounds like you both are talking in a fishbowl, by the way. That's probably the bacon.
No, it's your audio. Your audio is shit. It's usually shit. Kind of like your camera is a fucking potato. Get real equipment.
keeping it on a low temperature.
This camera that I'm using was $40. All right? It's not even like that great of a camera. It shoots in 40K. You can afford it. Jesus fucking Christ.
And I like chewy bacon.
So that makes less mass. So
The popping is making it
that
worse.
counts
Oh, I
as
know.
my
The little, like...
doing it in the
It's the
oven.
background noises that make it so
I give props.
hard to listen to. Right, Mammy Belle?
I love your relationship with your mama. It heals me so.
It's crazy her chat is so slow she could ignore it and she could ignore it and still not miss anything. I know, right? Like, I'm afraid to look away half the time because I know I'm going to miss something. But Allie will yell at me and I know I'll catch it, which I haven't checked mod chat in a minute. Which means I've probably missed something important. Don't yell at me! What have I missed? Okay, cool.
You guys make me feel
Ooh, Ravenstorm. I got a bread maker. Life-changing.
The mic to this side.
I got a bread maker and a really good recipe for beer bread. Holy shit, that stuff is good.
Because I just project while I'm live. You do.
How is this healing?
well, you get
It's
this
performative.
energy, I think.
Yeah.
It's not
I
your
imagine Meemaw is
You
very
don't
much
allow
like
us,
Rosee.
unless you're amped up, and I have to say, bring it down.
Yeah. Which I've
Look at
gotten better
Source. I
about.
mean, it's
as I've
hard to
gotten older.
miss.
Totally, yeah.
Hey, Tessa.
When I was younger, I
Tessa.
didn't know how to control it.
Yeah, you didn't understand volume control.
I still struggle with volume
I
control,
didn't-
but I'm more conscious of
I
it.
didn't either when I was a teen, which is why I told you I used to get in trouble. all
Yeah,
the
you
time.
tell me all the time.
My mom got me in so much trouble. Now I make a living with it. So
Yeah,
hey,
there you go. Hey, me too.
my volume and being a tour guide comes in real handy. So.
I, in a way, I do too, because I get paid for yapping.
Good point. Good point.
Polly Rocket says, I still can't hear your mom. The sound is so distorted because you have the phone mic next to the frying pan.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
And then
I
Demery
need
has
to
to be like,
film
I can
my
hear mom
intro, outro.
fine. Shut up, Demery.
Finish editing. I think I've got the majority of the editing done. Because I'm trying really hard to get the vlog out tomorrow.
I'm trying to learn. I want to learn how to edit. I want to make cooking, decorating, more cookie recipes. And I would love to watch you edit.
So the bread
what
recipe
you
I've
use
got,
and how you do
it's
it.
almost
I know it's
identical
pink, I
to
know
Ozzy's
it's
bread
not
recipe, which
but
is
I wanna learn
fucking
how to
amazing, by the way.
Learn how
But
to
instead of using
share what
milk,
I like
you
to
use
do, because
beer.
decorating, I
And
used
it
to
really
do
does
these,
depend on which beer
little
you use.
bunnies
But my partner
with
really
little-
likes
and then-
chocolate
and then you get
stouts.
these little bunny butts on them,
And
like
he's
these
been
little
going
bunny
through all these,
cocktails.
well, he
That's
went
what
through
it
all of these
It's
different
just
stouts trying to
so
find one that he
cute, and it made
liked.
me
So we've
so
got all of
happy,
these like
and I-
random chocolate
and I
stouts
didn't
laying
really
around.
care if they sold it correctly. They made
Chocolate
me
beer,
happy.
chocolate
So
stout
I wanna
in
learn
beer
how
bread
to,
is amazing. So basically you just use Ozzy's bread recipe
You should
and
look
replace
for,
the beer, replace the milk with
videos
beer.
on Facebook or Instagram. 'Cause I know you
It's
use
great.
TikTok, but, like,
Now I do have a
videos
completely
on Instagram,
different recipe, but I compared it
Facebook
to
videos
her
and stuff,
recipe,
trying to find
and it's
edit, like,
basically identical
baking
except for the
videos,
beer
like, styles you like.
for milk
Example.
instead.
Okay, so if you want to send those to me, I can use that to kind of reverse engineer and because I
can
Yeah,
just
and then
figure
I
out
use
how
my
to
bread
do
maker,
something
and
like that.
it's pretty cool.
And then I also what
I got a
need to
really
do
good deal
is
on
I need
it.
to learn how to use CapCut,
Unfortunately on Amazon,
because
but I
the
got a
past few
really
years
good
I've been
deal on
paying
it, and
for Filmora's
yeah, I don't like
private,
drinking beer, but I
subscription
love
for
cooking
Filmora's.
with
I do
it.
all
Like
my
I
editing
put
on Filmora's.
beer in my chili. I put it in. I used to do a roast sausage and
Yeah, so I have to learn how to do that, and I don't have
yep.
a good enough laptop.
Squash,
So, and
sausage and
that's a lot of
squash
reasons why
with
my
the
laptop
beer
isn't gonna work
deglaze
that
on
now,
it. It was really
unfortunately.
good. Chocolate
But as
starfish.
life
No,
happens and I
no.
work and do
Do you have to
get
let the
myself
beer
back
go
to
flat
where I
first?
was
No,
and better.
no. And when you use beer, you don't need to add
CapCut,
sugar for the
and I wanna
yeast.
get a better laptop so I can teach myself a different
So
software
actually, I
to,
haven't
like,
tried
up
it
the
yet.
editing
Let me put
for
it that way.
my videos on the YouTube and stuff. But that's like
I don't drink beer, but one of my
long-term plan.
So I'm interested in Canva.
but my one
So
horse
Canva
and my
is
husband both
great.
prefer
I see a
Yingling
lot of
Black and
I took
Tan, so I
photos.
buy it in bulk. That's
So Canva
amazing.
is
I love
where
that.
it's like graphic art. It's like you can create anything, and there's a free account which doesn't give you a whole lot.
Are we talking
I
about something of
am
interest?
getting a professional account,
Mhm.
and then you can share it with more than one user. So if it's something you want to look into.
Yeah.
Because learning a new software is something that, well, once I learn it, then I'll be able
Oh, I use DaVinci.
to help.
Oh, you guys can't see this comment yet, but
I just don't know what Canva's video editing capabilities are.
Oh, no,
I
I'm
don't
not talking about. I don't know if they do video editing,
Okay.
but you can do you make a
your
lot of
graphics, yeah.
I'm getting hungry now.
So I made my emojis for my
Where
YouTube
you do
channel.
posters and event, notifications.
Guinness and shepherd's pie is good. Yes. I think it's a requirement by law,
It comes
actually.
out
No, I'm
perfect.
kidding.
Like it's a little crunchy.
Beer is
but
your secret
cooked
ingredient in
crystal
gumbo.
clear.
Oh man, I haven't made gumbo in a hot minute.
You can't get it like this in the oven.
I have a beer braised chicken recipe.
Yeah,
Ooh. You see, if you guys join the Discord, there's a whole section for recipes. We could be swapping recipes. Beer has been given to horses for centuries, helps support the microbiome in their hindgut. Neat. I know they give it to cows to get the wagyu. They give it to the wagyu cows.
Rosie, does your videos?
Oh no, your starter died.
You use
Ravenstorm.
DaVinci Resolve software. I've
Tried
never
making
heard of
sour.
DaVinci
See, that's why I
Resolve.
don't do sourdough. I always kill the starter.
Dad says Rose's Mama Jean wants to know if she can make stop motion with her iPhone to bring her cookies to life.
What?
Oh, I had that idea. Oh, you have a good memory.
You have a good memory.
Not
You've been
possible,
married
but
to
I
the
wanna
man.
try
What I wanted to do was take my Easter bunnies and make them look like they were walking across like the field. That was my idea that I had. Right?
Ooh, Guinness chocolate cake sounds good too.
That's what he's referring to.
That is very, it is very possible. It would be very time
'Cause
consuming.
those bunnies were so. See, that's the thing I want to learn what to do.
It would be time consuming, but really, really cute. I love that idea. That's a great idea.
Cheesecake, pumpkin bread, or cranberry bread.
Now I have to have
Just do like a.
soda,
See, there's a quick. You can do a quick bread with
I
beer.
pay for Canva. I pay for Canva, and it's amazing. Use
I
it for lots of
don't
stuff
make
and social
that one,
media
but it's
posts.
it's just a quick
As
bread.
I
I
do
don't
social
even think it
media
rises.
marketing
I think you
part-time.
use
Brittany,
you don't use
she's
yeast.
super regular.
Yeah, I recommend
Anyway,
it.
so it
And,
doesn't have to go through the rising
yeah,
process.
Is Canva?
You,
even
can't
use
explain
video
gumbo.
in
You have
Canva?
to
It is a
experience it.
photo
True.
editing app, right? I don't think it's a dual thing.
Gumbo.
You can, like, do the like cut and stop
Wait, do people not know what gumbo
that
is?
kind of thing. But I would use Canva in tandem with a video editing app is what I would probably do.
Saint Minotaur, you don't know what gumbo
But I
is?
want to get more into CapCut.
How do you spell it?
CapCut, Cap C-A-P as in Paul, cut C-U-T.
Okay, so
You
here's
can
where
do videos, yes. So you can do
DaVinci
I need to play
Resolve.
around with that then. Cool.
DaVinci Resolve is free and it's pretty good. That's what I use right now.
Later. Alright, let me grab a wooden spoon.
She has no patience. Spent hops so they can get
Not
caloric
X's
value.
and Mary. Oh,
Cows can
Lord,
eat
I'm never gonna
anything,
live on
though.
X's and Mary.
That's amazing, though.
What? One time I was live, and you know, I have like a decade's worth of customer service experience, and I'm used to phonetically spelling things.
Yeah.
And I did not realize I did this until way after the live, and I saw someone had clipped it, and I was like, "Excuse me," and then I died laughing because while I was live, I was talking, and I very, very confidently said X as in Mary instead of X as in X-ray because I was on autopilot.
And internet don't let you forget.
They don't let me
well,
forget shit.
You're from the UK. That's not an excuse.
Exactly.
Gumbo comes from French Creole, so
Yes, Mom.
Oh my gosh.
Breathe.
Oh, jeez.
Breathe.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's almost like I have a system.
So,
Can you hand me a paper towel?
So there's these things called.
how have you not broken that? Oh my god. Come back to me. Come to me, you beautiful, beautiful thing. Yes. 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 Right there. There you are. I think there was another one in there. Hang on. No, go back. Come here. Where were you? Shush. We're creating art. Where were you? I think it was... Yeah. I wanted her hand down. Yeah, there we go. I want her face a little bit further down. No. Too much. We'll catch up. It's not like we're missing anything. Unless something spectacular happened and we'll catch up. There we go. Yeah. Right there. That one. Okay, you can go back now. Do. Okay. Go.
And actually, I use my canning funnel to do that.
Sorry,
Such
it
a
had
mom
to
thing to
happen.
say. Oh, I love you. Okay. These things called funnels.
We never had a real gumbo. Well, you really do have to go to like New Orleans to get a good gumbo,
But I've gotten really good at doing
or
it, by the way.
Louisiana at least.
I have a system. Props. I saw. Thank you. However, but you know what, Mom? It's one like this.
UK wouldn't know what
Gotta
gumbo
win.
is because it has flavor. Don't be mean.
Yep.
But it's one less dish.
I was trying to find a funnel and the weight of that pan with my hands. I'd rather not, to be honest.
Disney used to have the
Unless I
killer
absolutely
gumbo.
have to.
Disney surprisingly has good food. Brittany, welcome to the quirky crew.
I'll
My
make my
precious. She looks pretty. Rosie's not hideous, right? And like when she does her makeup well, oh god, that's right, she's making these.
You're up so I can grab what I need. Oh, actually, can you hand that to me? I need to dry it.
Sorry, I had to have it.
A nice pillow? Yeah, I love that book cushion.
The UK traveled all over the world
I
in
meant to
search
ask
of
you about it.
spices. They
Clean it,
liked
and I
none
don't know
of
what
them.
happened there. That's the chair we don't use when you're not here.
Never learned how to cook. That legit
Brittany,
had
thank
monsters.
you so much for
Yeah,
rejoining the quirky crew. Happy to have you, girl.
I'll be
Is Mom going to
sending
meet Remy
those.
soon? Not as soon as I'd like. Because life, but...
Rosie's chair's
Da
fighting
Vinci
for
is
its
free.
life.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, what's the difference?
Dad, can you help me and Mom remember Da Vinci Resolve?
Who insulted the UK?
I don't mind.
Ooh, yeah. A TBA meetup in New Orleans. Yeah, we can go look at the
Thank you. Thank you.
graveyards.
Yes,
Yeah,
please. I forgot to move that after doing my nails. Oh, yeah, rubbing alcohol.
I'm a dirty American.
Just put it over there for right now. I do a back step after it.
Heather Rose.
Thank you.
It's really good fun again after the dramatic haircut you had.
Yeah.
Crowdsourcing.
I haven't got a haircut. I haven't got a haircut since we got haircuts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, same.
I literally can't understand a fucking thing she's
I love
saying.
you, Mama.
Rosie, or hang on, the way Rosie laughs, the way Roz laughs when she's conversing with others feels so condescending because it is.
I think the Walmart steaks are like a little bigger than these Aldi steaks.
Her
I think I
trout
prefer
mouth
the-
kills her looks.
the
Yeah,
But these are good.
it makes me want gumbo and about to finish on my bourbon chicken.
That looks very well marbled.
Yeah. I think I might even just cook this steak real quick, but in the same pan, save at the end.
Oh, cook it in the bacon grease.
Yeah. Remember?
She
Um,
has
also,
her
It'll
moments.
just save at the end. Yep.
I'd really like to see her do like a no makeup look. You know, I'd really like to see her just get foundation that was actually the same color as her skin, and B, just do like a no makeup look.
But if I do it this way, then you can still chill out here.
Well, you know what you really need is a cast iron to get a good sear on
Correct.
there.
Yeah. Our cast irons aren't seasoned though, right?
Some of them are.
Okay. They're really heavy.
But your grandma had so many. Yeah, they're so heavy. Yeah. That's
What are you doing to your
I
cast
don't
iron?
think that your dad had a chance to season all of them yet.
What have you
Oh,
done
don't
to your
apologize,
cast iron?
buddy. Honestly, that memory makes me laugh. The X is in Mary.
Oh,
God, her chat
And like,
hasn't
it really
moved.
does. Like, something that doesn't bother me. Honestly, I do enjoy laughing at myself.
that's good.
Yeah, like,
you gotta get more at the bull.
Creepot, no one cares.
Honestly, Rosa, sometimes I'm watching you and like, did she realize what she just said? Like, that is like, yeah. I don't think that came out the way you were planning some things. And, I mean, I don't know how you do it. Yeah, I stick my foot in my mouth over and over and over again.
some of the reasons why I'm warming myself back up to pre-recorded content, and I'm gonna do a mix like I should have been doing.
Her mom just called her ass out. That was amazing.
But I had my reasons. But
Can I get them off?
yes, mother.
Am I frozen? Well, look, after you season cast
Give me a
iron,
bacon
you still
facial.
have to cook.
You were off camera with. Let me fix it. That was hilarious.
You still have to cook
Also,
with it.
bacon. Hi. They've seen me cook bacon literally 5,000 times.
Like, you can't just season it and
Yeah.
let it sit. It'll go rancid.
Bacon facial. What a sentence.
Ugh.
That's real good for the pores.
It smells so good.
It does smell really good.
I mean, you just don't know what you
Cosplay
miss
makeup,
until
sure.
You don't realize.
You have to want to wear makeup, horse and rider. You have to want to do it.
Occasionally, we'll find a local farmer.
Yeah,
that
Season of the
smokes their
Woods.
bacon closely to what we like to have it done, but
Season of the Woods. I have 4 different sizes, and 3 Dutch ovens and 3 grill pans, and all are cast iron. What was that? Yeah. But the trick with cast iron is you still have to cook with it. Like, you can't just season it and set it aside. It'll still go rancid, and you still then you have to clean it again, and then you have to reseason it.
but you have to make it make it work.
Yeah.
Work with what you
So,
got.
Dad says, here's a strange Norse language fact for English speakers. Instead of S for plural words, they say ER at the end of
I baby my
words.
cast iron and enameled cast iron. Yeah, that's why you bake
Are
it
those
after you
metal
season it.
tongs in a
Yeah.
non-stick pan? Dad, Mom didn't notice. Why are you
Well,
talking?
mom noticed and shooed her out a long time with pans already screwed, which is I gave that. Pick my battles, right, darling?
Oh, wow. Mom's coming in hot. Now it's getting interesting.
Don't try
All
to
right.
hide. You need to own this one. Like
Okay, all right. So far, Mom's called her out for sticking her foot in her mouth and saying dumb shit on camera. Touche. And now Mom is bitching at her for destroying the nonstick pans. So, yeah. And Creepaw just brought it up. Are those metal tongs on a nonstick pan? So, yeah, Mima's going in on her for destroying the nonstick pans.
I give you props. You need to own it. It's just not right what you do to these pans. This is a beautiful pan.
I'm sorry.
Which is why I had to go buy a second one because they ruined the first one with the metal tongue. Why do we still not have? Those tongues. You got big those. I don't like those either. Never mind.
Why are
I
you
don't like
laughing
them
like
We need tongs like this with silicone grippers around them to make you happy. That's the only solution.
Well, I need to put it on my to-do list, and I'll go on the hospital.
I know you will.
They're cheap. You can buy them at the dollar store for $1.50. You can buy a set at like Home Goods. You can get 3 of them for like less than $5. There's no excuse not to have them. Like, what is fucking wrong with you and your whole goddamn family? Like, no offense, Mima, but like, you not having them is part of the problem, and her not using them just proves that the 2 brain cells that she has firing off in between her ears are apparently dysfunctional. Yep, kind of like the 2 firing off between mine. Jesus Christ.
I bet you've been making do with what we got, Ma. Boy, May.
I can speed her up a little because we're behind.
Yeah, honestly, if Dad had to bring up the drama. So glad to see you both together and happy. Thank you so much, Paige. Not Dad causing family drama in the chat.
Use fresh lard on my cast iron. Yeah.
I like that our family drama is what tongs are being used with hands nowadays. That's the family
I'll
drama.
take that drama over.
Yeah.
Why she laugh like that? Because she thinks it's funny. She thinks it's cute.
So how about the Yankees?
Dork.
Chocolate cake queef. Where'd you go? Where did it go? When you don't have to buy things, you don't have respect for the cost. Exactly.
There's always a lesson in it.
Yeah.
Get it, Mima?
I have to constantly reframe my brain when I see something. Go, oh, I need to do that. Oh, that needs to be done. I have to constantly go.
Put it in the queue.
Yeah, exactly. I have to compartmentalize, and I've not been a good compartmentalizer my whole life. And so.
Thanks for that, by the
Oh,
way.
I came up with something I want to share. Nobody steal this from me now. So I was talking to your brother about how we get overwhelmed, right?
Yeah.
And how I think about, I always have this to-do list. I got this it's a long list. Instead of focusing on my ta-da list, my ta-da, I got it done list. And so,
Oh, that's cute. I love
I'm
that.
gonna put that on a shirt or something.
Ta-da
I shouldn't maybe put it up there. Anyway, I just think that's a great idea.
I do. I love that.
Focus on your
accomplishments.
To-do list. Focus on your ta-da.
Ta-da, you're done. Yeah, I like that.
I know. I was like, and as I walking out of his room, I went, "Hey!" He goes, "Yeah, I know that's cool."
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah, because it really is. It is a problem when focusing on what needs to be done instead of enjoying all the accomplishments that we achieve every day. Because there's so many things to.
Hey, Haja. I'm glad you're here. For dinner tonight, we're making green beans to pair with a ribeye that's drying, and about to fry that up, and then we're gonna also air fry. Like there's like 1 or 2 salmon burgers left that need to get eaten like today, because it's seafood. So we need to get that.
It's my dinner.
I know.
I'm looking forward
I
to it.
know.
I'm refraining from eating more bacon, and it's right there. I want to eat more.
You
I'm ready to eat
You deserve this.
around.
Yes, a round of applause. Correct.
Oh, that smells so good.
Honestly, they're cool to let if you want to grab another pair of kitchen shears while I'm doing the steak. I just like these cut up.
Do you want me to use the same shears? I can just
No, those were raw, Mama.
I can wash them.
Oh.
I was gonna say.
Then yeah, those are better scissors. I also have the pair, the same ones but black.
That'll work too. Once they cool, I'll start snipping.
Yeah, I like them like roughly like that big, like kind of chunky but not too chunky.
I remember how you made them before. They were so good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, steak. All right, I got salt. All right, 726. Probably gonna do about 2 to 3 minutes each side, because this is a lot thinner. I should have salted that side.
I was gonna say, no, I was not salted.
That was a rookie move on my end.
No pepper too, or no?
Not really. Do you want pepper on your part?
No, dude. Okay. Just cook it the way you like it. I'm not gonna have it.
All right, y'all. I am gonna head off. It's about 7:30, and I'm going to send you guys over to Libby's chat because she's still going. So this is the link to Libby's chat. So she is still going. Wow, Uma's over there. So anyway, go head over there, and Libby's pretty funny, actually. You guys will like Libby. But I'm gonna wrap this up here. So go click on that link, damn it. And yeah, I will probably jump in on Libby's chat here in a bit after I'm done eating if it's still live. So I will see you guys over there, hopefully. And other than that, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go eat dinner. And I'm not gonna lie, this is boring as fuck. And there's nothing I can do for it. So thank you guys for joining me. I will see members on Monday, and I will see the public chat on next Wednesday. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as soon as I figure out where my OBS got to, there it is. All right. Thank you guys very much. I guess if you've made it this far, go ahead and put bacon down as your emoji. That's all I've got for y'all. And yeah, I will see everybody in the next video and in the next live. Bye.